I wanted to ask a question.
Okay.
Go on.
Why is Jesus getting so much hate?
I'll be completely honest with you.
He can't score.
He's having a rough patch right now.
Hold on, is it a rough
honestly,
Hold
still
on.
think he's
No, but
he's
well,
still
though.
amazing. He
Is it a
got
rough
what,
patch?
2 assists.
Is it a rough patch or was his earlier season good form? Because I
Yeah.
feel like this is Jesus
This
right
is
now.
Jesus.
Great
no.
overall play, good creator, but he can't finish, bro.
Yeah, he's not ruthless.
He's
not
never-
ruthless.
he's
He's
never
never
been
been
a
a
clinical
ruthless
finisher.
finisher.
I can't lie. The last game he got himself into such amazing positions, but then
Yeah, no,
couldn't
100%.
finish.
But
I
you know
mean,
what
it's
it
just
is?
something so small he needs to work on. That's it. I mean, he never had that factor
but
before right
ruthlessness,
City
bro,
anyway.
I feel is like an intangible that some players just have or they don't.
I get you. Or you
He
take
should-
some cocaine.
Who is it he had?
And that's it.
Who he had a one-on-one against? Who'd you play last? Southampton.
Forest.
Nah, before
Oh,
that.
Southampton.
No,
yeah.
Southampton.
Yeah,
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 he missed the
Forest.
new ones. Yeah.
He had a few. He should have buried, you know.
Yeah.
But again, I think he's a
He's
six
class,
signing.
bro. He's
I think
good.
he's.
Bro, I
wicked.
think he's playing good, man.
Yeah.
I still think
Here's
he's
the
playing
thing,
good.
though, right? They were asking, like, is it a problem if Jesus is missing if Arsenal are continuing to win? I said it's not until it does, because there's going to be a game where Saka stops scoring or Martinelli stops scoring. Right now, it's okay because everyone is scoring except for him. But, bro, a center forward at the end of the day is judged by his goals. If they go play Chelsea this weekend and they lose 1-0 and he misses a sitter, his overall play isn't going to be worried about. Like, no one's going to be saying, oh, but he played a 10 out of 10 game
Yeah.
outside of the...
Yeah, it's true, but
Yeah.
bro, I see him the same way Liverpool fans see Firmino at the moment. Literally, like, he's not a ruthless goal scorer,
Yeah.
and he's just providing
Can
for
Saka-
the
can-
wingers like he does.
That's the thing. If Saka and Martinelli can replicate what Salah and Mane did, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
But can they? They're
Yeah.
not proving.
That's why I wouldn't put it on Jesus though, because now you're saying if Saka and Martinelli stop, but then with Firmino it was harder for Mane and Salah to stop, or Luis Diaz,
Yeah.
because they're much better.
The thing for me though with Jesus
In
though,
front of
right,
goal.
is like people pretend like it's like impossible for him to be a ruthless goal scorer, but also still do all the brilliant stuff he does. Like him scoring those goals that he's missing wouldn't stop him from doing everything else he does. Like the best Benzema, for example, is a perfect example. He mixes both of them together.
Yeah.
If Jesus really wants to be considered that level, and I think he even told Rio he wants to be a guy who scores 20, 25
Yeah.
goals a season. He's got to add that to his game,
He's
bro.
still young, man. 25.
He's
got
25?
10 he's got 10 more years left in the game.
You guys
That's
do.
it.
You're crying for a ruthless goal scorer though.
Yeah.
Even if someone comes
But
off
it
the
was
bench.
supposed to be
Yeah.
him, bro. They
Yeah.
sold Lacazette.
Lacazette
Aubameyang,
was-
To be honest,
stank the place up, like-
I don't think it was just him that was gonna come in.
What, as a
Vlahovic.
striker?
Because now what
You're
we've
talking
got,
about Vlahovic.
we've
Vlahovic.
basically exactly Vlahovic.
Vlahovic is
they went
different
all
though,
out
right?
for Vlahovic.
Yeah, very different player.
But
Yeah.
what other goal scorers are there in the big leagues that can score 20
That's what
plus
me and
goals
that's
a
what me
season?
and him are gonna find out, bro, this season.
Impossible.
Because of United, we need a new forward. They're talking about Osimhen.
That's bro. Yeah, we're linked with so many players, but I don't know who is that guy. Other than Osimhen, I'm hearing Jonathan
They're
David.
talking about Ivan Toney.
He
I'm
is.
here- yeah,
What, bro,
I'm-
have you guys
David this
seen
year is playing well.
David play?
Who?
Though.
Jonathan
He's just a
David.
dog, I
Is
can't
he
lie.
at Lille?
Yeah, Leo.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm
He's at Lille, right?
gonna flip it. He's trash.
You reckon, bro?
Bro, he can't run. He runs like a fat boy. I swear down. Like,
Hold on. He's not
he's got-
trash.
look,
He's not trash.
he's got 5-star wheels.
you're
I
biased,
see
though,
it.
innit?
He's Canadian.
I don't rep Canada like
sorry,
that,
man.
but he's not trash, bro. Like he got 9 goals in the league this year.
Already?
He's their
Already?
third
He's
top
alright.
scorer in the league.
Yeah,
after
but
Mbappe and
Lacazette's
Neymar.
got 12, bro. No, I'm joking.
He's alright. I wouldn't say he's great,
Nah.
but
Yeah.
But everyone
Offset.
keeps saying that he's gonna be this world class player and all of that, Jonathan David. but
nah, he won't be.
I
that.
haven't seen it,
Nah,
man.
he's not
Yeah.
that
He
Haven't
won't
seen-
hit
he'll
the
be a
heights
good
I think
striker.
we thought he would hit
Yeah.
in like
Thing
the
is,
early
Osimhen,
stages.
though, I'm not convinced, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, I'm not
goal
convinced
scoring
either.
wise, okay, he's a dog. Like his movement is great.
He's
but,
a bit
like,
chaotic as well, though.
He gives me Nunez vibes. I
Yeah,
can't
that's
lie.
what
And
he's
Darwin,
bro. There's
Bro.
so many chaotic strikers
Yeah, yeah.
in the game right now. And Osimhen, when I watch him, even when I watch his highlights, it's
Yeah.
he's a bit
No,
rash.
but a lot of them just get goals. That's why.
That's what
Like
I'm
it's
saying.
so
Yeah.
crazy how
But-
football. We
but
should
I-
have spoken about this last
Yeah.
episode.
know,
It would have
man.
fitted into that as well.
I
but-
like Osimhen a lot, but I just don't know if.
I don't know if he's that
I
guy.
feel like he needs a team that's like servicing him.
Yeah.
Which is fine, like most strikers do. But in the modern game, I feel like the best 9s, they're able to provide something, even if they don't get service during the game. Like, what are you doing to build Jesus, for example?
Yeah.
But the goal is to have like a Benzema who does both.
I think out of the players we're linked with, I think Gakpo excites me the most.
Gakpo.
Bro.
I think he
He
excites
played
me
well
the
against
most.
Arsenal. I can't lie.
I think with him, right?
Played sick.
I feel
Yeah,
like
he
he's
played
not
decent.
a winger, bro. I feel like he's gonna end up being like a number 9.
Yeah.
Just like
No.
his body
I think
frame.
we will buy him for
Yeah, I
to
just
go
don't
up
think
top.
as a winger, bro. Like,
But at United, we've had too many of those striker wingers. Like it's
You guys-
time for a 9
I
and
need a
nothing
killer,
else.
bro. I need a killer up front.
Yeah.
That's it. I need a Van Nistelrooy.
Are you guys gonna unlock Martial or?
He's do you know what it is?
Still.
He doesn't
This
help
is
himself,
still-
man. At Wasio, I want him to play well.
I'll never give it up on him, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, I can't either.
He's back
I
in
don't know
training.
why you are like
He's
why
so-
are Man United fans like
I had
this?
given
Bro,
up
it's either
on
him
Ballon
or
d'Or
it's
winner.
either him or Ronaldo.
No,
And
I
at
had
this
given
point,
up
I'm
on him.
taking anyone over Ronaldo.
But he's been there for like 8 years, bro.
Nah, G. He's got potential.
I had enough for this.
He's
For a
like
year, bro.
28 and he's got
The thing is,
potential.
this year Marcel's actually balling. Every time
Bro,
he
he
plays,
is.
he's been playing really
That's the
well.
thing, just
That's the thing. In the
consistency,
past,
like-
it's just been like people make excuses for him, but this
Yeah.
year he just can't stay fit. When he
That's
plays,
it.
he's our best 9.
Literally, that's it, bro. On
Yeah,
genuinely,
but that happens, and he does that. He does that every year.
Nah,
bro.
nah,
Like,
nah.
This
I'm
year
not
feels
saying no,
different.
no, this year's different,
This
bro.
year feels
They're gonna
different.
watch next year. We'll be sat in the same spot. We'll be saying
This
the
summer
same
we need a
thing.
new forward. But
Alright,
this
listen.
year he's better than Ronaldo.
if
That's all.
Martial gets about 10 games like in a row, you'll see. But will it ever happen? Probably not.
What is it? Injuries? He's just not
Yeah,
staying
yeah,
fit.
literally, literally, bro. His injuries are
What happened when he
shocking.
went to Sevilla last year?
Nothing.
Yeah, he was terrible. I swear, they pulled out R9 for the presentation.
Yeah,
everything.
He went
It's
to the
like
big
that.
screen, started looking at the big screen,
Yeah,
he came
yeah.
back straight away. Jeez. I think that made him play better for United because he's like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah,
Like,
you
let me
thought
come
the
back and
grass
try.
is greener.
Yeah,
Yeah, shit, my
literally.
career might be done. If I
He's
don't-
like, hey,
I don't
Seville,
pull out here.
shit. But anyways, Jad, you want to introduce it?
Why do you always make me laugh before we introduce the episode?
Happens, innit? I'm a funny guy. What do you want me to do?
All right, so we're back with episode 2. This week we're gonna focus more on overrated footballers, which is a very, very tense argument, and I feel like I'm gonna get slated for the people I've chosen in my
Everyone
team.
is.
But obviously we've all made our XIs. We've got our
Overrated XI. We've got 4-3-3.
yeah 4-3-3. I've kind of done a 4-4-2. I can change it
No.
up. I can change it up
We
to a
do need to change
4-3-3
it.
because I put them like honorable mentions and stuff.
You're a big hater, you know. How have you got honorable mentions for overrated players?
Bro, because there's a lot you can mention.
I got
'Cause you
like
might
one
disagree.
honorable mention the whole team. You got like 4 per position, G. What you mean?
That's a 4.
No, not 4. Like 5. No, I'm joking.
I know
No.
he's got some
No.
crazy
He's got
ones.
mad
I might have some crazy ones, but
I ain't seen any of you.
basically, when it comes to overrated players, yeah, I think everyone has a different kind of view of what they see overrated as, because there's the people that base it on the eye test that we spoke about last week as well. Like, oh, this guy cannot play football, and most people who say that is people who play football themselves. Do you get it? But then there's the people that focus on trophies and stuff like that. And you can say he's overrated. He did it for long. Like, he played a lot, but he didn't win anything and stuff like that. And I've written here as well, a lot of fans only watch the Prem, yeah? So they don't witness players outside the league. So they overrate Prem players a lot compared to players from outside the league as well. Do you get it? So I've noticed it on social media as well. We'll be on Twitter, and a lot of people, like, let me not mention them yet. We'll talk about them later. But they'll rate a player from the Prem, and I'm like, bro, I've watched someone in La Liga. There's like 6 players in La Liga that are much better than this guy. But you only watch this guy, so you think he's better than these guys.
And a lot of man are stat merchants, innit? Like, oh, he won 4 trophies from this year to that year, so he must be rated. But really, he's trash. He's just in a good team. So,
Just remember this for when I say one of my
G,
players.
do you know what? I might actually agree with you. I think me and you are talking about the same player.
I don't think we are. I
Okay,
don't think we are.
okay,
I
watch.
think there's a few
Yeah.
that are like that though.
Yeah.
That just won a lot because of the team that they're in, but
Yeah.
they're not as good as
Okay,
footballers
We'll
as
see.
we're talking about.
all right, we're starting.
Let's go.
So everyone's made their own XI just for.
Yeah, I got my 11 eventually.
I don't want to start. I don't want to start because I started.
I'll start
last
with
time.
chest.
Goalkeeper.
What, goalkeeper?
Yeah, we're starting with goalkeeper.
Okay.
Are we going around the table? How we starting?
Yeah,
Me?
can you go
Should
that
we,
way?
should we do rapid fire?
What's that?
You just shout as soon as you say you you say, and then you
What, for a
can
10-minute
explain
video?
that. Exactly.
For a 10-minute video?
Exactly.
No, we got.
No, because here's the thing. For some reason, I gotta
It's
give
gonna
a
be a vine.
I gotta give a disclaimer immediately, just so
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
get clipped up. I gotta
No.
explain myself.
Alright, you go. I think go around this way.
I think you
So-
lot all
I'll
gonna have
start.
the same.
I don't mind.
Alright,
I'll
come
start.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Go on,
start.
go
We'll
on.
start
Yeah,
this way,
start,
and then
I'll
we'll go
start.
around. So I'll still be last.
I didn't goal. And just anyone who doesn't know me, I'm a Man United fan, but I didn't hold back on any players. I mean, we've had such a long period of being just trash that I'd be disingenuous if I didn't put Man United players in this team. The goalkeeper, the most overrated goalkeeper in Premier League history,
Nope.
is David De Gea.
Nah.
Sí, señor. Es verdad.
It's David De Gea, man.
Nah.
I don't know why I'm continuing the accent. But, listen, bro. It's a bit harsh to say because I think he's kind of a prisoner of the fact that the goalkeeper, the position of the goalkeeper has changed in the last 10 years. And at one point, this guy was considered one of the best. By some, even the best. I wouldn't have gone that far, but by some, they considered him the best. And in that period, the needs of a goalkeeper have evolved. You need to be able to be proactive off your line. You need to be able to build from the back. You need to be able to, on set pieces, come out and command your area. And David De Gea entered Man United not able to do any of that stuff. And a decade later, he's still incapable of doing any of that stuff. So David De Gea, you are the most overrated goalkeeper in Premier League history. There was a time where United were really bad and you were keeping us afloat. But any team that wants to be progressive and build from the back and do all those things I just named, they can't do it with you. 55 men are rated above you on the Spanish national team.
That's
Deep
mad.
that.
That's
Yeah,
mental.
that's crazy. That's
mental.
crazy.
Luis Enrique, suck your dad, and watch highlights Man United versus West
Enrique,
Ham.
you a genius.
I feel sorry for him, and you said it best, innit? Like the position has evolved. I think more than any other position. Well, it's up there, innit? Fullbacks, I think goalkeeper.
Goalkeepers are up there, bro. 100%.
Yeah. I think fullbacks and goalkeeper have evolved the most over the past 10 years.
Yeah.
And I think he had 2 or 3 years where everyone went from, you had goalkeepers and sweeper keepers, and then everyone just became a sweeper keeper.
And changed the game.
Literally, and we didn't have a ball playing a manager to start those. Jose Mourinho didn't play from the back.
Yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't play from the back.
Van Gaal tried to, and there's even a story that his assistant was trying to coach De Gea into that, and De Gea basically just
he said nah,
told him to piss
hold
off.
that,
Yeah.
and he became the best keeper in the world during Van Gaal's reign. As a United fan as well, that's what I'm trying to say. You've seen how much he saved us.
He has, but bro, I go back to
his shot stopping.
You remember Courtois recently said that goalkeepers are treated unfairly to win the Ballon d'Or, and I said, if a goalkeeper is ever deemed the best player on the planet, it just tells me that the sport is in a dire place.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for De Gea. The only reason De Gea was the best player on United is because
we were shit.
His competition was Smalling and Jones.
No,
and
it's true. It's true. That's so true.
And we're conceding a lot of shots, and he's saving them.
100%.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's true.
David De Gea. Yeah.
Nah, he's cold.
No. It was
he's cold.
It's in the last 4 years before this season. Let's say because he's or whatever he's playing decent. Yeah, but he's that keeper who is the most dramatic goalkeeper of all time with his saves. You know, Ramsdale started doing the same thing when he first joined as well, Arsenal. But David De Gea, you see, I think he's got the record for the most saves in one game, and I think it was against Arsenal.
Yeah.
I watched the highlights for that game.
They're mad exaggerated.
Every single shot was basically yo, De Gea, take this please and pick it up, and that's it.
No,
what?
The rebound, Sanchez.
That's what the one right in front of him when he's shot right in front of him.
I'll give you this: De Gea with his feet, not passing with his feet, but saving with his feet. Is
saving with his feet is amazing.
Yeah.
I think, but he does that a lot.
I do that as well.
When he can just save.
Big man saying,
You're
I'm
a hard
so good.
keeper.
Wallah, innit? With my feet, I'm
hard
cold,
keeper.
Trust me. I feel sorry for him. I think he's had he's changed his haircut more than he's changed his playing style.
You feel sorry for him, but even was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Damn.
Was it yesterday?
I'm getting old.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
But the fact that United are pushed back as much as they are is because of the fact that De Gea is a goalkeeper, that the ball gets them and immediately just kicks it back to the other team. The first 2 games, Ten Hag wanted to play a more expansive style of play, build from the back, and you saw we got exposed. One of the goals Brentford scored against us is De Gea literally passing into the opposite team. But that just tells me that even in games where De Gea saves United, this is the expression I use with De Gea, he puts out the fires that he starts himself. That's what he does, bro. And until you get a proactive goalkeeper that stops them from even happening, United will not.
That's a very good way of looking at it.
But I hear it. But at the same time, he saved Everton, Arsenal, Spurs. There's so many games that stick out where the guy was literally, bro, you couldn't get anything past him. He's gonna make mistakes. It's normal. And I'm not saying he's the best keeper in the world. I'm not saying he's the best keeper in the Prem. I'm not saying any of that. I just don't think he's overrated. I think as a keeper, whatever, and even from the beginning of the season to now, he has improved. His kicking, his distribution has improved.
Prime Alisson or Prime De Gea? Who are you taking?
No, Alisson does more.
The best, okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking Alisson. But as a shot stopper, Prime De Gea was immense.
He was nuts.
One of the best.
I'll give you that. So who do you have in goalkeeper then?
Wait, who do you lot have?
I had De
De
Gea.
Gea.
I had the honourable mention.
I'll be honest though, I wouldn't
had
have put him after yesterday.
Yeah.
The yesterday's match, I was like, you know what, De Gea's kind of hard.
He's
So I
just
took
had
him off the
names-
list, but then I put him back
I
on.
had names that were big and people used to talk about a lot, but were actually very, very shit. So when you mention a name, you're like, he might have been good back then.
Who?
David James, yeah.
Oh yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
Tim Howard,
Yeah.
Brad Friedel.
Yeah.
These guys, you
Shall I
remember
tell you
them being
the
Premier
worst?
League
They're
legends.
kind of cold.
but
I can't lie.
Shall I tell you the worst?
Shay Given.
keeper?
Oh my god.
Shay Given.
I
Oh
was
my
going to
god.
say Shea, but Tim Howard.
Do you
bro.
remember Aurelio Gomez?
Yeah,
Was
he
in
was.
Tottenham?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
Tottenham,
talk
innit?
about goalkeeper who could pull out the
Watford as
craziest
well.
saves and just the
Yeah.
biggest howlers.
Yeah.
That's her.
Him,
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Like it's like he done on
I just remembered. Yeah. No, he would make the
Nah, you can see
craziest
mental.
saves
You can
and
see
then
one
throw it
against
into
Real
his own
Madrid,
goal.
bro, against Ronaldo. He just like really went straight at him and it went in.
purpose. What a guy.
Yeah, he was crazy.
My keeper. Listen, you lot are coming for my team. I have to give it back, innit? I think Ramsdale's overrated as shit.
No,
man.
okay, but I don't.
No.
Okay,
no.
no.
Bro, come on,
100%.
how?
I agree. 100%. I agree.
100%.
He's overrated.
Yeah, he's 100%.
How is he over? He's
100%
so
yes.
underrated. How is he still
No,
third English keeper, bro?
No.
He should be England's number
No,
one.
no,
That's
no,
why
no,
he's
no.
overrated.
No.
He's overrated.
Fuck.
Have you
me,
lost
man.
your mind?
Have
bro?
you seen the way he saves, the way he passes
Bro,
the
that's
ball,
the
the way
same
he
I was just talking about De
The
Gea.
same thing you're talking
overs.
about De Gea. The same thing you're talking about De
No, not
Gea.
him.
Yeah,
it was
go
me,
on.
it was
No.
me.
But the same thing you lot are saying about De Gea, like sometimes maybe his command of area, you know, he lets in
Yeah.
goals. Ramsdale does over dramatic saves. Ramsdale does the exact same stuff, but he can pass out from the back,
Yeah.
and that's what saves him.
Yeah.
Ramsdale for the
But who's
thing-
top of the league, bro?
Oh, well done.
It's
man.
crazy.
He got his
man.
get out of
It's
jail
Oh,
crazy.
God, man.
Exactly. That's
Ram-
it.
Ramsdale.
This is why they hate Arsenal.
I know.
Yeah.
You guys are becoming you Liverpool fans, bro.
No,
Don't say
don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't do it.
Right,
But yeah,
Ramsdale's
I
second
agree.
best goalkeeper. in the
No,
league.
No, be
Who's
serious,
second?
man.
Who's second?
You're just
I don't even want to know first.
serious.
Tell me
First
who's
is
second.
Alisson, bro.
Yeah, and then who's second?
Edison.
Bollocks.
Nah, because I could have put him in overrated.
He is
Yeah,
overrated as
Edison
well.
is
I would
overrated.
say
He's,
overrated.
he's
He
overrated,
is.
but
He
he's
is.
better
He
than
is.
Ramsdale.
He's better than Ramsdale.
No,
He's better than
no.
He's better than
Ramsdale.
Lloris.
bro,
Listen,
because
this kid. Listen, actually, I don't even want to
Maybe
say.
I'm taking- I'm
crazy
taking my guy.
crackhead energy,
No.
bro. Those
I'm
two.
taking-
crackhead
listen,
vibes, bro.
Put
Who, Edison?
style of
Yeah,
play.
Edison, Ramsdale,
Yeah,
Pickford.
yeah.
Edison's mad.
Nah, Alisson is the best. by
Put
far.
style of
No,
play.
by
Put
far.
style of play aside. Yeah. Put playing out from the back as a goalkeeper. What I want from a goalkeeper. Ramsdale ain't it. Number one. Number two, I would genuinely take De Gea over Ramsdale if you're putting aside where he has to play out from the back.
You lost me.
If you're saying you just have to kick
You
it
lost
out,
me, bro.
I'm putting De Gea in there, man.
Nah, bro.
Fuck all that, bro.
Nah, bro.
I can't
Arsenal,
take Ramsdale,
Arsenal
bro.
are not
I
first in the
can't.
league with De Gea over Ramsdale right now.
Gee, Ramsdale just passes. If your
but
best
that's their first-
attribute, if your best attribute as a keeper is vision and long ball, gee, you're a centre mid. Imagine as a centre mid.
You can still
imagine
make
as a centre
dramatic
mid.
saves.
But that's
Saves,
why
bro.
that's
Man,
why
man, be like,
that's why
oh.
City have Ederson and not a goalkeeper who's just like Jose Sa, for example. Teams that want to dominate games, they have goalkeepers that can start play from the
No,
back.
Facts.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
And De
Arsenal
Gea,
would-
De
Can
Gea
De Gea
will get
do that?
replaced.
No.
De Gea will get
And
replaced.
then United will get better.
eventually.
But Arsenal,
100%.
if they had
Yeah.
De Gea right now,
100%.
they're lingering in third or fourth. right now, bro.
Styles make fights, Styles make plays, whatever, all that shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm trying to say. But as a keeper, what I want from my keeper, I think De Gea is better. But anyways, fuck Ramsdale,
I
just
can't,
passion.
I can't lie. Who I originally put wasn't De Gea. He was in my honourable mention, but when I thought of it, I was like, I had to put him. I did put Jens Lehmann in it. There's a reason for
Lehmann.
that.
Really?
Because
I
I
hear
grew
that.
up. I grew up watching him, and I loved because I used to be in goal. I used to play as a goalkeeper. I don't know if
Did
I'm
you?
talk-
This
yeah.
guy was telling us he was mad nice
No,
at
no,
football. Now
no,
he's a
no, no, but
goalkeeper.
when I was very, very young-
right now,
He's
bro.
silky, though.
When I
Be
was very,
honest.
very young, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
loved being in goal in it. They
You're
were
like
just-
Martial. You can become good one day, but your injuries are killing you.
But yeah, so I used to love Lehmann because I used to obviously love Arsenal as well.
Yeah.
But then when I watched him, I was like, bro, this guy's shit.
Yeah, bro,
he's
stiff,
actually
man.
not a good
Lehmann
keeper.
was stiff, bro.
He's not a good keeper, and it's the same thing with Milan, right? Because I've never rated Dida.
That's over. Yeah, he's overrated.
He's
as well.
overrated
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, he's
But
the
when
weak
I was
link of that
younger,
team,
because
yeah.
I supported him for so long, I was like, he's
You
so
thought he was a
cool. He
boss.
looked cool. He was so sick. FIFA
Yeah.
Street, all of this. But he's shit.
You know what
Yeah.
the common denominator is, bro? Brazilians cannot produce goal. Oh, I guess now they can.
Yeah.
But you think of Ederson, Gomez, Dida.
Wait,
Who else did they
Caesar
have for
was
a minute?
good, no?
Cesar was cold. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
Caesar was good.
But bro, they
Yeah,
produced
but
some
was he
bozos
good?
and goal.
QPR.
But he was
Nah, Julio
after,
Cesar.
bro.
Yeah, like,
After, but he
QPR.
was, bro. At
For
Inter, bro. At
Inter, he was
Inter.
nuts. He was
At
nuts.
Inter,
he was,
good,
at
bro.
Inter, he
At
was.
Inter. I hated him.
Yeah,
I hated
yeah,
him,
yeah.
Who
bro.
did it?
Good.
Zlatan.
And now I
You
hate
remember that clip of him?
Handanovic so
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
When Zlatan's about to take the penalty, and he's
No,
like
but
sticking out his tongue. in
Dida,
that.
Gomez, Ederson.
Oh, Caesar.
They produced some bozos, bro. I can't
Yeah.
lie. Yeah.
What is it? Are we going left back or right back?
Right.
Yeah,
Right
bro,
back.
yeah.
right back.
Phew.
Left
Alright, so this is in my head, right? When we first discussed this, yeah.
This guy came to mind straight away.
No, yeah.
I built my team
No,
around this guy.
True, not just that. I wasn't just gonna say that, but I was like, is this the most overrated, or how many Man United players can you name?
Okay,
Nah, bro, hold up.
go on.
He's so hated at this point, though, that he can't be overrated anymore, I feel.
If-
Nah,
if we're
you're
talking about
gonna
the
say
same
who
player.
I'm thinking.
Nah, you're not. I don't think he is.
Go ahead.
Really?
I was gonna say Gary Neville.
I knew he was gonna say
Oh,
Gary
oh,
Neville.
I thought you
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
you were
gonna
gonna
say
say
Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
Neither of them. Gary Neville, I feel, is so hated now on Twitter. Like, even as a player, everyone says he's shit.
Yeah, but
So can
He
he
was
be
meaty,
overrated?
But when you
but
talk
now,
about
because
yeah.
he was during the time Fergie, all of that, when he was
Yeah.
playing,
Yeah.
he was rated a lot higher than what he was.
When you're talking all-time Premier League starting 11, a lot of man will put Gary Neville as their right back.
And a lot of Man United players will do it.
I
You see Man
don't
United
think
players,
so. I
they've
don't
got
think
something
anyone
like
would,
wrong with
bro.
them, bro.
Yeah, none of them.
No, legends.
None of
Man
them know
United
anything
legends,
about
bro.
football.
Like you
Yeah.
don't even like them either.
No,
Like,
no,
you don't
I
like
don't, I
Scholes. You don't
don't.
like Roy Keane says some
They
mad
just
stuff
chat
as
about
well.
No, they're all-
They
they're all- yeah,
exactly. Do you get it?
yeah.
So, but they would put Neville in that team.
Yeah, but it's loyalty, bro. It's like I've grown up.
Bro,
Like, I've grown up
bun
with the guy.
loyalty, bro.
Listen,
My
Gary-
players shit.
I've won trophies with this guy. Of course, I'm gonna put him.
No,
there.
In
man.
terms of like how good is he? Like he was
Bro,
good.
he was shit, bro.
Okay, nah, shit
He
is
was-
too
he
far.
was
Shit is too
consistently
far.
No,
just
all
a
right.
smart
Consistently alright.
rotation
Because the
player,
whole team
bro.
was
Consistently
amazing.
alright.
The whole team was amazing. I'm gonna use this for another player.
What was that
I
thing he
think-
said? No one wanted to be a right back.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
a right back is a failed center back or a failed midfielder.
Or a
They
failed
asked
winger or
Gary
whatever,
Neville or
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
both. Like,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
failed.
yeah.
He doesn't rate himself. I'll be real.
Yeah, facts.
But the thing is with Gary Neville and like the players like him is that they've won so much that people feel like they have to put them in the
That's
list
fair.
and in
That's fair.
whatever. I just don't feel he was that guy at all.
All right, so I've literally put here, some players are hard to hate on because of the trophies they've won.
Yeah.
So they've got so much silverware to their name
Yeah.
that
You
it's
can't really-
difficult for you to talk shit about them.
Fairs.
But then again, quality-wise, eye test,
Yeah.
were they actually good footballers?
Yeah.
Is a whole completely different story. And that's my every player I've put here is me just judging them based as a footballer if I think they've got everything it takes to be in that position.
Fair
The hair
enough.
is the only, like, obviously goalkeepers is
Fair
different,
enough.
innit? But
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what I would say about him as well, like I don't know, he's just like basic chemistry style.
I
Like
just
he wasn't
hate him
great.
as a pundit, so I won't
Yeah.
even argue that much.
Yeah.
He's one of my least favorite pundits.
Yeah, it's true. He got blanked by Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That's a bad peak. But I think if you're talking like one season, yeah, if I had like a right back for one season and it's him or Rafael de Silva, gee, I'm choosing Rafael de Silva.
But he was cold.
Oh, he was
Rafael
cold.
was good
Yeah,
as well.
But that's the thing.
Rafael was
Fabio
good.
was
If you were to ever say, yeah, Fabio was calm as well.
He was
Yeah.
cold.
Alright,
He
who
was
you
like-
choosing?
He's like, Rafael was the better one.
Who
he
you
was.
choosing? Gary Neville right back, Phil Neville left back, or Rafael right back, Fabio left
Give
back.
me the Silva twins, bro. I can't
Yeah,
lie. The
100%.
Silva twins were hard,
100%.
bro.
Yeah, over them.
Right, so I guess you've established our two right backs. Who are you guys?
But you went with Gary Neville too.
Yeah.
You both want Gary
Fuck that guy,
Neville.
man.
Bro, I've got.
I can't lie,
listen.
like
I was.
Mine
He had a
is-
shit mustache as
Go
well.
ahead. Go
Mine
ahead.
is
Who you got?
Trent.
You got Trent.
Trent, bro. Like I do
Reactive.
like him as a footballer. It is reactive and it is mad recency bias as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Top player, not a right back.
Yeah. That's
Bro,
why. Okay,
honestly.
I will agree. I will
Yeah.
agree with you. The fact that he's not a right back, but overrated. Like I said, because I'm putting the whole technical footballer like as a footballer. But then again, I did say in their set position, and
Yeah.
he's not a right back in my eyes.
Facts.
But I wouldn't put him above the players. I've also got.
But I
honorable
don't.
mentions that
I
mentioned
honestly, I
after.
couldn't think of anything more. To be fair,
Here's the thing. With,
I
here's the
don't
thing
think
with
anyone
Trent, right?
rated right backs. That's the thing.
Yeah, I got one in my head that you guys haven't said yet. But Trent, I almost put Trent
I don't know
myself,
what he says.
and not because Trent is like bad or anything. I think Trent is elite. I think he's when he's on it, he's the best right back on the planet. I just think he's overrated in the sense that people were comparing him to Dani Alves and Lam like 2 years
Yeah,
into his career.
Piss me off.
That's the definition
Piss
of
me off.
overrated.
This
Like
is
he,
recency
he
bias,
can't
not
see
reactive.
Dani Alves' legacy is safe, bro. Like that's the only reason I would have put him there. I went with Ivanovic.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went with Ivanovic because I feel like people try shoehorning him into Premier League all-time 11s, and I don't think he goes anywhere near that. I think he had a few good years where like, yo, he was scoring bangers, came in clutch with some goals, but bro, this guy was kind of a stripper. I can't lie. And bro, the minute Ivanovic fell off, he fell off like he like aged like milk, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Even now, he looks about 62.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
facts.
No, he aged like milk. I remember 14-15 they won the league with Mourinho. The next year he was dead. He was finished. So I put him there, bro. 'Cause here's the thing, right? Him and Zabaleta were the same era. And people always used to debate them. And people would put Ivanovic. I think Zabaleta was clear of that guy. Consistency, defending,
I like
gave you stuff
Zabaleta.
forward. I think Zabaleta was way
Even
better.
though, like, I think is he Italian?
Argentinian.
Half
No,
Italian.
no.
Half I did my research this time.
Called him Italian last time.
Yeah. Anyway.
But no, I got Ivanovic.
I don't know. For
That's
me,
a
I
weird
can't even lie. I think Ivanovic is underrated. If
I
anything.
think he's
only
underrated as well.
because you don't think of him as like that sexy right back. Like there's nothing sexy about
Yeah,
him.
of course not.
He's a centre back that plays right back.
There
In my
you
opinion,
go.
that's
He's
what
a
he
failed
is.
center back, bro.
He is.
Let's
He's
be
a centre
real.
back that plays right back, and he's got a decent shot on him. I don't know how, but yeah, I don't know. I think he's kind of an unsung hero in my opinion. For that Chelsea team, I think he done very well for that Chelsea team. Again, like you said, come up with some clutch goals. Defensively, very sound, but
You think sound? I can't lie, bro. I've seen him get shredded a few times.
yeah,
bro.
but what right back hasn't? Bro, you're playing against the
It's
best
fair, it's
wingers.
fair.
Like
Yeah, fullbacks are
it's-
meant to be shredded. Nah,
literally.
that's fair enough.
Remind
What
me.
we got next? Center backs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll go
I
centre-backs.
struggle centre back, so I
So
can't
I
lie.
struggled a lot. I can't lie.
I did too.
I've got I've got a shit centre back in there that I don't even think is a good take. But
I
fuck
got
it.
one that I
he
think
a
is an
United
amazing
player?
centre
No.
back. I just think he's very fucking overrated.
Who
That's
is
all.
it?
What, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go on.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
Oh,
Yeah, 100%.
that stinks.
Nah, Van Dijk is cold, man.
Nah,
100%.
that stinks.
Nah, Van Dijk is cold, man.
Nah.
As much as I'd love to hate on him, he's cold.
Van
He's
Dijk
cold.
But
overrated.
This is why.
No,
But I said
man.
he's
Go on,
amazing.
speak.
I said he's amazing.
He is overrated,
But
to be
this
fair.
is why he's overrated.
Go
Now
on.
he's the only player that I had in the list that I said. You know how I said the technical football. This is that. He can actually play football.
Yeah, he's a
He's
beast.
good and he's amazing at defending. But these shouts in the first 2 years at Liverpool of the best defender of all time.
That's crazy. No,
Nah,
you're
that's
right.
mad.
That's
all
why
of-
he's
and
overrated.
all of this stuff. And I don't want to hear, because whenever we talk about football or whenever you judge a player, there's always that argument about longevity. Van Dijk did it for what, 2 years, and he's fallen off the last 2 years as well.
Yeah.
You can say
Off
literally
post
since the injury.
ACL as well.
True, but then again, he's fallen off, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of
Van
players
Dijk,
have
so
injuries that you
he's-
forget about, but
this is
you
gonna-
still
this is gonna be
mention
his
it like it's
first
nothing.
international tournament he ever plays at, and they're comparing to Maldini.
Yeah,
and
but that's what I'm
Ramos
saying. That's why it
and
pissed me
yeah,
off,
yeah.
because of all of this stuff that they compare him to all these players. Said he was the best centre back. Said all of this stuff. It took him so long to become that player, and when he did, when I would watch him, I was like, bro, this guy's the best defender in the world
Yeah.
because of what he's doing. But then I'm like, comparing him to those guys when he's only done it for a
Got
year
a
or
full
two
body of work,
is
for sure.
disrespectful to all
I
of those
feel
guys
you.
who did it for so
That's
long.
fair.
Because now he's fallen off already. Not to say that he can't come back, not to say that he can't bring it back and then get to how he was before the ACL injury, which is unfortunate. But bro, like,
Nah, he can't do
to rate him that highly,
Nah, fairs. I can't lie.
do you get, like, I'm not
No, I hear
saying
that.
he's not
That's
a
not
good
the worst
footballer.
shout.
I'm
That's
not.
a good
Do you get,
shout,
like, that's the
bro.
only player I've got here that I'm like.
It's
Your-
not
your
worst 11.
explanation-
It's most overrated.
Yeah, the explanation on why he's overrated saved you.
That's why quick fire would have been just.
Yeah,
innit? Like, what the
Everyone would
hell?
have been banging him right now. Van Dijk, what you mean? You'd have been catching blows. Whoa, hold tight.
Alright, that's my centre back.
But I do agree.
Oh, do
Best
I
centre
say-
back of all time is a bit mental. Yeah, say your other centre back.
Oh, other centre back
Yeah.
as well.
Fuck, going around like 2 times.
Kashani.
Ooh.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought Koscielny was underrated.
No,
I
I
can't
think
lie.
he's. You
think
see
he's
the
underrated.
banter era of Arsenal.
Yeah.
He's involved in everything
No, it's
ever.
facts.
I
You
remember
see
Almost Femi
Mustafi,
Martin
yeah.
slapping the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Quaresma.
was
slapped the shit
it
out of him.
Martins? I don't think it was. I think
No, it was-
Martin scored, and then
Yeah,
so
yeah,
one of
yeah,
their
yeah,
players,
yeah.
One of them just
because
like
Martins was already
slapped
gone
the
to
fuck out of
celebrate,
him. Yeah, yeah,
and someone slapped him.
Zigic.
No, it was Koscielny.
Nah, you would have known it was.
No, it was.
I said it was
Wait,
Kashani.
who was it? No, Martin. No.
This guy's high.
I was
as
trying to
hell,
fuck.
It's always when he says no, he fucks up.
Nah, Koscielny. Nah, I remember the Euro final too. Quaresma had this guy in a headlock.
In a headlock
bro.
as well,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's just you just look at this
thought
guy.
it was
I think
Martins. That's what I was getting.
Arsenal fans overrate this guy.
But he was
so
good, bro.
much.
Come on, he was really
Bro,
good.
there was.
I think he was very good. I can't lie. Koscielny
No, I don't think he was
good.
very good. I think there were seasons where he played decent. It's because he looked so much better than the centre back next to him.
Mertesacker.
All right. Shall I go next?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
My ones are a bit stinky, I can't lie. 'Cause I couldn't even think of any good ones. But for a similar reason to why you said Van Dijk, I'm going to say Ruben Diaz.
I have Ruben Diaz too.
Yeah, I'm going to say Ruben
Yeah,
Diaz.
I have Ruben Diaz.
To start comparing him to even Van Dijk and, you know, best centre back of this and best, I think it's
Forget
mental.
about that, bro. I'm
We
gonna
are
say this
so
right now.
reactionary.
Ruben Diaz
Facts.
isn't one of the 2 best center backs at City. He's the third. He's the third best at the club. John Stones is better than him. Laporte is better than him.
Big
But I
take.
think Diaz came at a
Stones.
time where City were like
Okay.
leaking goals, bro. Yeah, okay, too, bro.
Hey,
Akanji
playing well.
even
Oh,
now.
Akanji's playing
Diaz is
well.
the third best center back at City. bro.
Fernandinho?
I think City just wanted an answer to Diaz, and like he came in and City's form just like shot up, and they're like, okay, it's because of Diaz. He's having
Yeah.
a Van Dijk impact.
Yeah.
But bro, Diaz is not at that level.
Yeah.
Like he's a great center back. But I think Stones is better. Diaz is better.
Diaz is better.
Sorry, Laporte is better.
Laporte is better.
You're rubbing off on me, bro.
Yeah, Koscielny slapped Koscielny. Diaz is better than Diaz. What's
Have
going
you
on?
realised that every time someone joins the league, it's straight, let's compare him to the best player
Yeah,
in
no,
the league.
100%.
Let's put him up there. Where did Diaz come from?
Benfica.
Benfica as well.
And
He
even at
shouldn't have
Benfica, they were
succeeded.
calling him like they were saying he was sus. Like people were
Yeah,
like doubting
all
that
of them
signing.
were saying he was
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he's good. Again,
Their
He's
fans
very
were
good.
celebrating.
He's
really.
very good.
He's very good. And City, like, to have that luxury of even rotating players. But again, like, I saw him filthy the other day as well, but it's so true. Like, if he's that good, why does he get rotated? Like, Martinez is our best centre-back, I think. Bro, he's undroppable.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
his,
but who
his,
else
his
have you
competition
lot
is
got,
Lindelof,
bruv?
bro.
Do you know what I
His
mean?
competition is
No,
Lindelof.
but
Lindelof.
Lindelof, Maguire, Varane, like,
You'd
Ten
have
Hag
to
can
sneak in
experiment.
Maguire,
For example,
bro.
you know what I'm trying to say? Van Dijk, if he's available, he's getting picked every single game. They've got good centre-backs.
Yeah, but
They've got
City's
Joe
different,
Gomez, they've
I
got
feel,
Matip,
bro. Like,
whatever.
City,
Van
everyone
Dijk's-
rotates,
yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah, but still,
Unless
when
you're
you're
Haaland.
that
I was gonna say
good,
Pep
when
is
you're
like
that
though, like,
good,
yeah.
you don't get rotated, bro. Haaland, if he's available, he will play. But anyways,
there's. Who's
my
the other
second one. This one is this one's aimed mostly at the old dons again, who start saying he's not that great, and I think he even knows he's not that great. But I couldn't think of anyone else. I'm gonna say Jamie Carragher.
You're gonna say it.
Yeah,
I don't think he was overrated.
that's the thing. I don't know. Like, but again, a lot of old men
was.
will say Jamie Carragher was amazing, but he was arse G.
When I grew up, right, I always thought Carragher was good. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I had no idea why, but it was just ingrained in my head.
I
Liverpool.
agree with that. But then for a long time, I've just known.
You just grew up and you're like, nah, this guy is not good.
I'll never forget.
Hippio was better than
it's true,
him.
it's true,
Yeah,
it's true, it's
Skirtle
true.
was better than him,
It's
low
true.
key.
It's
Agger was better than him.
It's
Agger.
similar to the Gary Neville shout because it's not like
They're
anyone.
perfect
It's
pair.
not like anyone now is rating them.
Yeah.
It's not
back
like
then.
anyone now is
Everyone
fighting
grew
for
up in
Carragher.
maturity.
Like I can
Yeah,
imagine
like
like Graham Souness saying, "Oh, Carragher will never do something like that," talking about Martinez or some shit.
Yeah.
But Carragher was shit. I'll never forget.
Henri.
The ball was there.
Yeah, Henri.
Carragher was 5 yards from the ball.
Yeah,
Henri
Henri
was
was-
in Portugal. He was, and
Was
he
the
came
airport.
out. Yeah, he came out of nowhere and just shifted my man like he was nothing and just went past him. Mental. Yeah. Carragher's definitely
That's a
again
shout.
not the best player, but I just think he doesn't deserve to be near anyone's list in greats.
Fairs.
Yeah.
I got Diaz, and then my second one is Sayonchu. Sayonchu, bro.
That's a good shot.
Sayonchu joined. No, he didn't join Leicester, but like he got elevated to like a starter the season that we signed Maguire. And because there was so much attention on Maguire, everyone just jumped to Leicester. And Leicester were doing really well that season. They were like third for most of the year. And they're saying Sayonchu. They replaced Maguire with Sayonchu, and they're flying. But bro, Sayonchu was meaty as hell, bro.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Like this guy is just like hot-headed center back, aggressive, lunges himself into tackles. But bro, so many howlers. 2 seasons later, he's not even making Leicester's bench.
Yeah,
this guy is mid as hell.
And
So
that's social media. That's what reactive.
they just wanted like an anti-hero from
It's an
Maguire.
agenda.
It's like
literally, that's it.
100%.
It's like, oh, you should have gone for this guy. Look, you signed him for 80 million. Sayonchu is available, and everyone gets one person will make a compilation. Everyone will just get on. It gets like 4,000 likes, and everyone will just jump on his
he
dick
was
as
crap.
well.
I can't lie.
He looks so much like Lord Farquaad.
Yeah.
So much as well.
Nice.
It's mad.
So I got him.
good
Yeah.
shout.
What you got?
Okay.
Watch this guy,
Let's
man.
see.
Ferdinand and Vidic.
Wallah, how'd you know? Bro?
No.
Nah, Jake,
It's
nah, Jake.
okay.
All right, first one's Maguire. Obviously, just it's fucking.
That was the next bait one as well, by the way.
So
rates him,
I've
G?
got no, but he was rated when you first got him,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true.
He was
Yeah.
fucking 80
That's
million, bro.
But now, like, no one, bro.
no.
No,
Now
some
I
people still
understand.
fight
I
for him, though.
understand.
Some people still fight
I
for
mean,
him.
even then, he played good in the Euros.
Yeah.
Decent, whatever. Still fucking overrated. I ain't even got much more to say about that. Next one, I'm gonna go with Mings.
Oh yeah.
How the fuck is this guy playing for England? Tell me.
Yeah.
Mings is
How?
crap. I can't lie.
How?
Like, he's actually one of the worst center backs.
found Seriously.
differently as well. Like
Yeah.
I feel like even like Aston Villa fans have said this. Guy,
Everyone
like,
hates him.
He's
I can't lie.
actually
no one
trash.
vouches for my man anymore.
Bro.
Like there was again social media, whatever. There was this time where everyone just jumped. Someone's playing well, everyone just jumps on him. He's the GOAT. He's amazing. This guy for England. This guy, and bro, like give it literally just chill. Like put them tweets in your draft. Yeah, give it about 6 months. Give it about
People are
4 months,
clout
5
hungry,
months.
bro. Yeah,
Literally, just wait a little bit, see how they perform, and then come and tweet that again.
Mings too. I think it's because he was
He
left-footed,
stinks.
bro. Left-footed center backs. They always get like some.
Such a luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Weird.
it's true, it's true.
So
But
weird.
yeah, he's crap.
He's ass.
All right, left back, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't want to go first.
You lot are gonna hate
don't-
mine.
I don't
Nah, they're
even want to
gonna
go
hate
first
mine,
as
bro.
well. I don't even have a reason for it, bro. But fuck it, Luke Shaw.
Nah,
Dead
Luke Shaw's
baller,
good,
bro.
bro.
This guy is-
Luke
this
Shaw's
Nah,
good.
man,
This
he's
guy is
dead.
just-
He's dead.
Luke
He's
Shaw's
dead.
actually
He's
good.
so like, what do you call it?
Y'all are haters, man.
Seriously.
Luke Shaw's a good player.
Bro,
I heard you on
no,
Maguire.
I
Luke
hear
Shaw's
that.
good.
No,
bro.
but overrated. What does overrated mean? It
I
means they're
agree.
a
Alright, I hear it,
decent
I hear it,
player,
I
a
hear
good
it, I
player
hear
and
it.
everything.
But United fans are not letting
we
go.
took
It's
it
like
to-
Martial. It's like the Martial
Nah,
thing,
Luke
bro.
Shaw got talent, bro. Luke Shaw's actually good.
Still,
bro,
he's still
been
got
hooping,
talent,
bro.
bro.
Luke Shaw
Fucking hell.
after we signed a left back.
Yeah. Luke Shaw of competition.
He's up
is-
there with
is-
Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, Shaw Roberto Carlos.
Yeah. When we signed Alex Telles, Luke Shaw turned into a beast.
Yeah.
Now we signed Malacia. I played him for like 3-4 games.
Yeah, Luke Shaw's like.
Next season, just sign another
Fine,
left
I'll do it
back.
myself.
We don't need one. Just sign another left back, bro. Sign Butner again.
Couldn't lie.
I've just remembered something, yeah? And it always comes up. Someone will tweet it. But just genuine question, yeah? What the fuck happened to Makeda?
Oh
No, what the
Oh,
actual
yeah.
I
fuck?
actually added an
Bro, you don't
interview
remember
to my watch later
Makeda?
from him.
Federico.
Against
Kiko Makeda.
Against Aston Villa.
But that's why you don't remember him, bro. He did scored one. I think he
Scored
scored
two. The next
two
game
late
he scored the
goals.
winner
And
too.
another
Yeah,
goal,
yeah.
I remember.
We
Last
thought we had
minute
Ronaldo's
game.
Davide for United back in the day,
Yeah, he
bro.
looks like
Then,
Davide,
yeah,
yeah,
the
low-key.
2000s.
Looks like Davide.
From Love Island.
That guy, the 21-year-old
Nothing
Machado.
like him. Nothing like
Italian.
him.
He's Italian, bro. That's it.
Kiko Makeda.
I had Luke Shaw as well, just to let
You
you
have
know.
Luke Shaw?
I had Luke Shaw only, literally, I think he's a very good left back, but he is very, very
Not
overrated.
very
at this.
good.
Not
Good.
very good, but he's
Y'all are
good,
gonna
bro.
hate
He's
my
good.
left back pick.
I will say
Wonder
this about
kids.
Luke Shaw. I think
Yeah.
he's one of the most frustrating players because you know what he's got, you know what he's capable of, bro. Defensively, he's amazing. Like the way he tracks back and gets the ball. Like if you genuinely watch him going forward, incredible. But I feel like for the positions he gets in, he should be assisting a lot more. Like his crosses.
Yeah, he's not like Robertson, for example.
Literally, yeah. Bro, he gets in, like he goes to the byline, like he gets in really.
But I'll say
overlap,
this,
whatever.
bro. Luke Shaw passing, like build up, like I think he's better than Robertson in that
Yeah.
area. Like he just doesn't have the final ball that Robertson.
That's it.
does.
His final ball is a bit arse.
Who's your left back though, bro? I think we might have the same one. And
I
if
hope so.
go ahead.
My left back. Fuck it, innit? Tierney.
Fuck.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna hate my left back pick. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Nah.
I think I know who yours is, but I think Kieran Tierney is,
I
bro.
think
The
that's
way,
a tired take.
the way,
Out of
the
all
way
Premier
Arsenal
League
fans-
history,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
the way
what I think
Arsenal
of it.
Premier
Yeah,
League
that's a cop out. I
history.
can't lie.
Okay,
Tierney-
wait.
Bro.
So Tierney's a bad take, but Luke Shaw's
been there for
Luke Shaw's trash.
No, but the way you lot talk about
For
Tierney
10
is
years.
mental.
No, not you
Like,
lot.
he
I don't
should
think
be-
he's that
he's
good.
been
I
at-
don't
no,
think
no,
he's
no,
that
but
good.
You lot
Look
talk
at
like he's the
Tierney.
best left back in the past 10 years, bro. He's not. He's not all that.
I don't think he's that good.
Tucks in
No,
his
Arsenal
shirt.
fans do. Arsenal
First
fans
season,
do.
no. First season we said that
'Cause he had a
100% because
Tesco
he
bag.
had a fucking amazing season.
No,
But
he
now
didn't.
look, the
Even
whole
better than
team's
Luke Shaw, like,
changing. We
I
got
can't
little
Luke Tierney is
Tomiyasu
not a better
playing
left back
left
than Luke
back.
Shaw, bro.
Yeah, he's not. Genuinely, Luke
he's
Shaw
not,
on
he's
his
not.
day.
Luke Shaw, no,
Tierney's
he's
not.
not.
I'm taking
Nah,
Luke
you
Shaw.
guys don't know
Tierney's
I'm
football,
taking
bro. I
Luke
can't
Shaw
lie,
on his
bro.
day.
Luke Shaw, bro.
He's
I'm
not.
taking
Bro,
Luke
Tierney's
Shaw on his day.
clear.
No, bro, he's
Clear
solid.
of
Tierney
He's
even he
solid.
doesn't have his
That's
day,
the
bro.
thing
He's
with
injured
Arsenal.
all the time, bro.
You know, that's
also
the
true.
thing.
But so
That's
Shaw,
the thing.
so
Yeah.
Shaw.
No,
Yeah.
but not as much as Tierney. If you're that
Tierney,
good, bro,
nah, you
when
might be
you're
right.
not as much as
Tierney is
Tierney,
injured
bro,
all the
Tierney's
time.
injured,
Yeah, but
bro.
Luke
Has
Shaw,
Tierney
Luke
made-
Shaw's
has
been
Tierney
injured.
made
Luke
50
Shaw's been injured
appearances?
every year, bro.
But has
Like,
Tierney
for
made
time.
50
Facts.
appearances?
No,
Arsenal?
I agree with you guys. I
Yeah.
think Shaw is better, but I don't
You
think
have-
it's.
they had to sign
I
a
don't think
35
using
million
an
left back.
injury against Tierney
You're a
is
sellout.
like makes sense. For
You
for
had
Shaw.
to sign a £35 million left back. We signed a £12 million left back to compete with Luke Shaw because we knew Luke Shaw could do that job. You're basically saying Tierney is not that guy. From time you signed
I'm agreeing with
Zinchenko,
you.
from time you signed
Why
Zinchenko,
are
you
you-
agreed
Hey,
that
talk to
Tierney's
him.
not
I'm
that guy.
agreeing with you that Shaw is better.
Tierney's
I'm
arse,
saying
man.
that it doesn't make sense to
As
argue
is-
the
as is-
injury
as
thing.
is a bit far though. I wouldn't go.
No, he's not us. I'm joking. I exaggerate. Fuck Tierney. But I exaggerate.
That's crazy.
I
Who do you
exaggerate.
think my left
You guys
back
are
is?
crazy.
Who do you?
Yeah,
you're
you
the
said-
guy.
you
Wait,
said-
is it a legend or is it someone like?
It's an old player. Yeah,
It's an old player.
Yeah, you said you.
Oh,
you
Oh
don't-
no, no, I thought it was Zinchenko.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, so-
I.
Don't say Ashley Cole.
Oh yeah, I swear down.
Nah, Ashley
He'll
Cole-
cry.
That's
He'll
what
cry.
I will actually
He's a
cry.
Go Prem left back.
And don't say Evra.
Wait, no, wait. I want to think.
No,
There's no way he's gonna say
Bro,
Evra.
Evra, honestly,
Ah,
is one of the
shit.
most like overrated Man United legends ever, bro.
No.
Dog, the amount of times this guy screwed us over in big European nights. I don't want to use that word
love this
stripper,
I
Bro,
agree.
bro.
I agree.
Bro,
I love this.
bro,
I agree.
Evra was not that guy, bro. I can't lie. Like
Nah.
the amount of times this guy would slip over or get destroyed by a winger in big European games to cost us. I put a lot of our European failings on him. I can't lie, bro.
No, I can't agree with that.
Everyone forgets about like people say, "Oh, Kaká killed Heinze." He killed Evra too,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
not.
Yeah,
let's
it's
not
true. Everyone
let's not
uses
let
Heinze.
Evra. Let's not let Evra
Alright.
off the hook, bro. Bayern Munich, the same thing. Barcelona, the same thing, bro. You know who's
Scored
lost?
a banger against Bayern though.
Yeah,
Neuer
and then
celebrated.
Robin destroyed him on the other end to score his goal, bro.
But this is the thing. You're talking about
Yeah.
players in their prime. Kaká in his prime. Robin in his prime. They're gonna destroy him.
No, but
They're
Evra,
gonna
we're talking
destroy
about overrated.
the
I'm not saying
best
Evra was a
left-backs.
crap left back, but he's overrated, bro.
Nah,
He's
I
overrated.
can't-
Like
I
people
can't
talk.
agree with that.
I remember it used to be Cole or Evra. Cole is a trillion times better than
No, he
Patrice
is.
Evra. And
He
even
is.
if you'd ask me Robertson or Evra, I take Robertson.
Nah.
Robertson's a better left
Nah.
back than Evra.
So you're saying he's not even second best?
He's my
Premier
third
League?
for me. I think Robertson surpassed him.
Nah, that's mad. That's mad. Patrice, what a
Patrice,
player,
you can
man.
say his name, Patrice. I don't
What
know
a
what his middle
player.
name is, but
Bro, crosses, defensively, offensively, headers.
offensively, headers.
Headers,
Okay, I'll
he
get.
came. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
nah,
scored a header.
Yeah, he
Bro, he
had a
scored
leave.
headers
He had
on
a
a
leave. He had a
regular.
leave. He had a
He
leave.
had
He had
a
a leave.
leave.
Nah, don't sound regular. His last season,
Like once a year.
12, 13. It's like
scored
Rashford
headers.
recently. He downloaded this package. Where he
Yeah,
knows how to
yeah.
head
It's
the
like
ball.
Rooney as well.
Yeah, nah, and Ever it was not tall either, but he had a leap.
Bro, corners, you just see him.
Nah,
like,
but
India for like 4 minutes.
defensively, Evra was not solid, bro. Defensively, Evra was suspect, man. I'll be so real. He
Nah,
was
he wasn't.
suspect.
I don't think he was.
He
He had
definitely
he had
was,
really good
I
recovery
like that.
plays.
I like
pull up
that
the
though.
receipt.
He was
I like it.
tenacious. He's a better
I like
Malacio.
It's better than Malacia. Okay.
Alright, we need to.
Alright, let's move on, let's move on.
Midfield.
All right, so I can't start then because I did the different formations. So I want to hear who.
Are we doing
Yeah,
one at
yeah.
a time or should we do all three?
Yeah, one at a time. I think is better because all three is gonna be a bit chaotic.
Alright, cool. If you hear like the same
player
one as
that you
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
then
go
say.
ahead.
All right, who's starting? Shall I start? Who's starting?
Yeah, you start.
All right, I'll start. Fuck it.
Let me start so I can get slated.
Fuck you.
Let me start.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Kante.
Nah, that's cap, bro. Kante's not
You
overrated,
can't
bro.
do that. You can't do
Explain
that.
yourself immediately, innit?
You can't
Alright,
do
cool.
that.
Like immediately.
So
You said all your players didn't have talent, basically.
he doesn't. This is
Oh,
one
nah,
guy.
nah,
This is
nah,
one guy.
nah, nah.
This is one guy that I don't know if he can pass the ball. I don't know if he can shoot.
Huh?
Bro.
Kante can't pass the ball.
No, he can't. He can't. I've never seen.
He passes, he shoots, he scores, he does everything. Kante is one of the most complete midfielders ever
Yeah.
in the history of the Premier League,
What?
bro.
Hold on, no, you can't say what.
Better
You
than
said Kante
Mikel,
can't pass the
better
ball.
than
No,
Essien,
bro.
better than.
So when you think of Kante, you think he's a good passer of a
He's a good passer of football,
100%.
absolutely.
Short
He's
pass.
not-
100%
he's
excellent.
not an elite passer, but he can pass a ball, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not saying he can't but I'm saying compared to like
Yeah,
other
basically said
no,
that,
no,
bro.
but I mean like compared to other midfielders, like people talking about him like the greatest, like one of the greatest midfielders
But he's
in
not
the
that
Prem
guy.
ever.
But he's not that guy.
I would say he's one of the greatest Premier League midfielders
Yeah, he
ever,
is.
for
He's
sure.
not that guy to pass, bro. He sits
he
next
has
to
Ball,
someone
not
who
even
does that.
saying, bro. Ball carrying. This guy is one of
Yeah.
the best. Ball
No, ball carrying, yes, but that's what I meant. That's the
tackling,
only
bro,
thing.
Everything
that's the
except
only
for like
thing
creativity.
I think he's
Kante
good
has.
at.
What?
Nah, bro.
Is
Tackling
ball carrying.
and tackling.
Bro, Donny
But tackling,
plays
he's not even a great tackler either.
I mean like
Bro, he's probably the
Nah.
best tackler ever
No,
in
his-
existence, fam.
no, but see, this is what I
who's
mean.
better?
This is what
Who's
I mean.
better in Premier
You
League?
exaggerate players,
Bro,
man.
Kante.
Essien's better than him.
This guy
Cat.
Whoa, as a midfielder.
Tackling.
No,
Okay.
no, he's not. No, he's not.
Maybe-
What?
He's not.
maybe
Cat?
Essien's better.
What?
I
Nah.
don't hate that.
Kante is
But
better
Essien
than
is one of the greatest
Essien,
tacklers.
Mikel, fucking.
Essien
Who
is
else
not a
is
better
there?
tackler.
Ndidi,
Kante's
all
better
these
tackling
F
than
brothers.
Essien.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yes,
I
yes.
wouldn't go that
100.
far.
He
Essien
will
is-
track down a Don more than Liam Neeson.
Facts.
And just
Yeah, but
and
he
just take
find
the
their
ball.
whole
never
family.
tired. He's never tired. Cool, he runs a lot.
No,
I
no,
get
but-
it.
the
I
bicep,
get
no,
it.
but
He's
yeah,
everywhere
yo.
there, bro. He's
It's not
everywhere there.
even that.
But I can't like when I watch him, I'm like, oh wow, he's literally everywhere. Cool, but I just don't. I'm not like
He
football talent. I
cannot
don't.
possibly
just,
be overrated, bro. He was.
Bro,
I know you're gonna say the
think
trophies,
he
but bro,
shouts.
he was one of the main men for every one of those trophies, bro.
Literally. He's the reason He
when you're talking
carried
about-
Leicester.
When-
Our boy carries.
He didn't
Leicester.
though.
Oh,
bro.
boy,
He
man,
didn't.
that's
That's
still-
the thing. I
Don't
don't
tell
like
us
this
to
carried
carry
Leicester
Leicester.
thing. I don't
Don't
like
tell us
what-
not to win an
I don't
argument,
like this
bro.
carried Leicester thing. 'Cause
Nah.
people
He
say
didn't
that,
ca-
but
he
then
didn't carry
so
Leicester.
did
When you're
Vardy.
talking-
So did
But he was a
Mahrez.
top 3 player on Leicester. He was a top 3 player on that Chelsea Champions League winning team. He was the player of the year when Chelsea won the league. He was a
It's because he
huge player
smiles
for
a
the
lot,
World
bro.
Cup.
It's because he smiles a
He's a
lot, and
damn
everyone
good
loves
player,
him.
bro.
And he's a good
Nah.
Muslim man, bro.
That's crazy.
respect
bro.
him.
I thought his wife would be hijabi and that, you know. She's not.
Say what?
She's some white French thing.
lying.
I swear
You're
down.
lying.
I thought he'd be married to like a
Wait,
proper
they-
hijabi
It
and that.
released.
Huh?
It leaked. Like what happened?
Leaked?
Yeah,
Bro,
it
he
leaked.
goes to the Ballon d'Or walk with her.
You're-
What are you talking about? He's a fraud.
I had
Okay,
to.
I'm gonna use this one. Coutinho.
Ooh.
Coutinho is one of the most overrated players, period, ever, man. Forget about Premier League. He's one of the most overrated players
you're agreeing.
ever.
Huh?
You lot agreeing?
No, I'm
He
waiting
is,
to
he
hear.
is,
I'm waiting
he's
to hear.
evidence.
He has
waiting to hear.
Bro,
Coutinho
I
has
agree with
one
everything.
elite season. He has one half an elite season, or 2017-18, the first half before he went to Barca. He was balling. I think he was just balling to get a move. But outside of that, bro, we didn't know what he went to Barca. He was crap. But even at Liverpool, bro, he gives you the odd long shot screamer out of the blue. Skillful, yeah, he has that one chip against United. Outside of that, bro, he doesn't sit at the table of Ozil, De Bruyne, and Liverpool fans always try shoehorning him into those conversations. Even Bruno versus Coutinho, I think is actually a good conversation to have.
Yeah.
Who's better out of the two? I think Bruno's done more in the Premier League than Coutinho has. I think Coutinho is hella overrated. Talented, yeah, but I think he's super overrated.
If I'm starting one of them, I'm starting Coutinho right now.
Do you think he's more talented than Bruno?
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
more
Do
talented.
you think Bruno's more talented?
No,
Sorry,
Coutinho is more talented
okay,
than Bruno,
okay.
but Coutinho is talented, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But he didn't do enough, bro.
He doesn't sit at the same table. He's not even in the same
bro.
building as
Coutinho is like a
Ozil and-
Willian category, bro, for me. That's where I would put him in terms of
You
like.
know what? I was gonna laugh, but Willian was actually cold for a period of time as
Yeah,
well.
that's
so-
what. But periods of times, okay,
Yeah.
Coutinho gives you the game where he's unplayable, but just over a long period of time, man.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
Okay, but that's the thing. I rate Coutinho, but
But
if you're
Liverpool
going,
fans
yeah,
love
but if
him,
you're going
bro.
off that, like if you're saying people are putting him,
Bro,
in
he
the
was the
same
most expensive
conversation-
player on the planet at one point.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, cool. I do hear it. I still think Coutinho was amazing at Liverpool. Aston Villa Coutinho was
Amazing too, like
knackered.
amazing. I wouldn't even say that.
Nah,
bro.
I think
Like,
he
just
was. I think he was.
Bro, we talk about that 13-14 season, right? Suarez, Sturridge, Sterling. No one talks about Coutinho because he was just he was another guy, bro.
Okay, so we got an Italian Brazilian.
What? Oh,
George,
yeah.
Tidy footballer.
Yeah.
Good footballer.
I think he's underrated. I can't lie.
But bro, I can't lie. Like,
I think he
I know
was.
when they were saying he was the best midfielder in the world.
That's when he was overrated.
He was literally third in the Ballon d'Or list and all of that shit. What the fuck?
That's what made me put him in. I don't even know if he's in my list or if he's a slash or if he's an honorable
Do you
mention.
get me? Like, I don't know.
But the reason I put him there is because there was a period of time where he was. People were saying for him to win Ballon d'Or.
People think I hate.
But that's the
Jorginho.
only time. That's the only time.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's the only time I ever hated on Jorginho.
That's mental.
People on Twitter think I hate Jorginho. Like, if you ask like who's like the main hater on Twitter for Jorginho, they'd say it's me. But I actually think he's good. I think he's underrated. But there was a period where he was so underrated that he became overrated, and now he's back to being underrated.
But okay, what's he like elite at?
He is elite at controlling tempo. I think for me. We talk about Carrick, right? For how vital he was to the United team. I look at Jorginho the same kind of player.
His passing's not as good.
Distance, no, but short passing, I think 95% every single time.
Yeah, I think I could get 95% short passing.
Nah, he's a necessity. We talk about Kante and Jorginho, bro. That duo in the Champions League was disgusting.
God damn.
I've got Jorginho as one of them, but he was a slash with another person who was Bruno Fernandes.
Really?
Okay, I hear it.
He's another one though for me. That's your twin, by the way, Bruno. I don't know if anyone tells you that.
Oh, you don't think anyone tells me that?
Bruno for me is another one. He was so overrated that now I think he's becoming a bit underrated. I don't rate him personally. I don't think he's good.
I don't know.
Hold on, I don't think.
What happened to him?
Bro,
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
No.
He's
the same player.
He's just scoring goals, bro.
player.
But he's still the same player.
He's the same player. It's just the perception is different.
Yeah, he's still the same player.
That first 6 months was that's first 6
What
months.
was different to
Bruno
what
was
he's doing now?
confidence.
Penalties.
Literally confidence.
No, but that's it,
bro.
Penalties, bro. We're getting more
No, but
penalties.
confidence, bro. The way he would like drive with the ball, take players on. His
Bruno
crosses.
take players on.
Wait,
Don't
yeah,
joke with that one. Bro.
No, he
Come
was,
on.
and his crosses amazing. His crosses were always on point. His shots, he would score long ranges on a regular basis.
He
Bro, now
doesn't take
I
plays on,
don't know.
Bruno cannot
what's
carry
like-
the ball for his life.
Yeah, he doesn't take
He's
plays on,
stiff
bro.
as hell.
No,
Pause.
bro. First 6 months, he was carrying the ball. First 6 months, he
You're
was.
bugging. This is a Mandela effect, bro.
He's got
You want to think Bruno was amazing, but watch the tape back. It's the same bozo that it is now, bro.
Confidence plays a big part, and I think I don't know what it is now, man. I just look at him. He's got a donkey trait. Like
He's always had that though, bro.
No,
he's
man.
always
There's
had
certain
it, bro.
players that just have that donkey trait.
No,
Like,
but
they just can't get out of them. He makes the wrong decisions, bro. He shoots at the dumbest points. He makes the dumbest passes. He looks sluggish. He's not turning quick enough. The best thing Bruno does, and this is another one of my midfielders that I've got, is press. As a attacking midfielder, if that's your best trait, you're a CDM.
Nah, man. You guys ever seen that TikTok where it's like, back in the day, man, I used to eat crab. I used to smoke weed. 10 years later, I still do all that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that's Bruno Fernandes, bro. It's just all perception, bro.
it's true,
The first
it's
6
true.
months, because he was a new player, because United were really bad at the point, and Pogba was out, they were gassing him up like crazy.
Nah.
Bro, it's the same guy.
Everything you said. No, everything
how
you said
can you
of
say
what he
that's
does
the
now.
s-
He
the
did the
same
same
thing. Did the same
thing.
thing,
He just
bro.
scored goals,
Yeah.
bro. He just
as
covered
if
it
that's
up.
not a big
But
thing.
he had
No, it's a
penalties,
big
bro.
thing,
United
but
were
I'm
getting
saying
penalties at the
it's still a lot of
craziest
the
rate,
thing,
bro.
No, penalties, but take the penalties away. He still scored a lot of screamers. He scored. He was
How many
arriving.
screamers he just kept shooting? How many screamers can you remember, bro? I remember Istanbul and I remember Everton. That's it.
What's the one where he like done a Cantona where he just?
It was
walked
against
off?
Everton.
Nah, that wasn't Everton.
Yeah, it was. It was
right.
Everton, bro. I'm saying he's got 3
That was
screamers,
cold,
bro.
though. No, but even then, bro, he was arriving in the penalty box at the perfect time. Like, he was just cold. No one can tell me that's the same player. He's just not.
All right,
Next
your
one.
next one. Your next one.
Well, again,
Stick
straight
with you,
after.
stick with you,
I'll
yeah.
just stick with the person that I was compare him most to, Mount. Fuck
Mount.
that guy,
Ooh,
man.
No,
Okay.
I like
Bro,
that shot.
why- I don't
like that
understand comparing him to Lampard, saying Mount is this, Mount is that. Okay, he's not the best. Like, he doesn't shoot as well as Lampard.
Money Mace.
He doesn't arrive in the box as well as Lampard. He doesn't carry, like, he carries the ball okay, cool. His passing's nothing crazy. To me, he's a utility player. Like, he gets the job done as a cam, as a centre mid, as a winger, whatever. He's more like a Milner to me than a Lampard ever will be. Genuinely, I don't think he comes close to. I genuinely don't know what he's good at.
I remember.
Again, pressing. Sorry, Euros. When people are putting him in the Euros team and say Mount played well, what did he do? He just pressed. He done fuck all in the Euros, bro.
Literally, what I was just gonna say. I said I remember because we would watch Euro games together.
Oh, you were
and
so
we
bad.
we
He
would
was
just
horrible
watch
on the Euros,
Mount
yeah.
and be like, "What? Like, take him off now!
Yeah,
Like,
he was
what is he
horrible on the
doing?"
Euros.
And I remember how useless he was for that. But even at Chelsea, I don't see the hype.
I don't see what he does.
Chelsea,
that
bro,
around
he's
him.
their top scorer and assist the last 3
I
years.
do think he's a decent footballer.
Bro, he's the only
No, I'm not
consistent.
saying, bro. I
but yeah,
said,
they overrate him.
bro,
they
to be
overrate
putting
a
him,
lot.
the next Lampard, or even to say like he's one of the best
Yeah,
midfielders in the. I genuinely don't think he's all that. He's a good player and he gets the job done in positions and places where you need him to come in and get a job done. But again, nothing like I don't see him excelling in any attribute. Like, I don't look at Mount and say amazing this.
No, it's true.
Like, he just presses. Again, if you're a hard worker, you're not great.
All right, who wants to go next?
Go ahead.
Mount seems like a nice person. Let me just say that though.
Fuck you, but yeah, you're.
Go on.
Paul.
Oh, get the.
Paul what?
I can't.
Paul Scholes. I got 2 Pauls in the midfield.
You know
Fuck
what?
it, I'm
I
saying
was
both.
Oh, I thought you said
Pogba
Pogba.
and
I thought you
motherfucking
said Pogba.
Scholes,
I
bro.
thought you said Pogba.
Both
That's
fucking
why I said
overrated as
Oh, you're out for Scholes? I
shit.
thought you were out for Pogba. No, I'll stay for Scholes.
Even
What?
no, I'm both of them, bro.
No, I'm
Both.
joking, I'm joking.
Paul
Yeah,
Pogba
yeah.
and Paul
Not
Scholes.
overrated in the sense that don't
Overrated.
compare him to the other midfielders.
Oh, you
The
guys
other
hate
midfield
man.
greats.
You know what I was gonna
No.
say? I was gonna keep a name
Who's
on my
on?
list. I'm
He's better
saying
than
it
Gerrard,
now,
he's better than
bro.
Lampard.
I thought Gerrard. I've had Gerrard in there as well, but I took him out, bro. Can't lie.
What?
But I swear down,
Gerrard's the best
Gerrard
of the
is a-
3, bro.
No, he's not.
But-
Scholes is better. Scholes is
Wait,
better.
wait, Gerrard then who?
Gerrard is better than the 3.
Do you want me to
No,
say
no,
my
no,
name?
no,
Yes
no,
or
no,
no?
no. Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard.
Gerrard,
is the
Scholes.
Is Lampard's
Lampard, bro.
yours?
Lampard is on
You
my
think
list, bro.
Lampard's lower than that?
No,
Bro.
wait. This is
Lampard's
Lampard's
20
last
goals
in my
a season,
career.
Lampard.
What?
No. As in out
Second
of those
striker,
3.
Lampard.
But he's in your
your
list.
list,
Like
yeah.
he's in your
I
overrated.
was very hesitant to put him because I'm afraid of getting cooked. But Lampard is on my list, bro. Just because you put Scholes
Nah,
on.
bro,
So
you
I'm crazy for
can't.
Kante, but that's not.
I'm not even a Chelsea
No,
fan.
but what's
I'm still
what's
going
what?
crazy.
No,
Let
but
me
I
explain
heard
why I
your
think he's
reasoning.
overrated, bro.
Your reasoning was shit. So
My
let me hear their
reasoning was
reasoning.
not shit.
You said he
bro.
couldn't pass a ball.
Yeah, but I never meant that. I just,
You said
I didn't mean
Kante
it.
alright at tackling. Come on, G.
no, I just said Essien.
You said he smiles.
I said,
Come on,
I
man.
said, he does smile a lot, bro.
It's true.
Alright, go. Let's go. No, I want to hear
Alright.
Lampard.
No,
Wait,
go,
no,
go,
no,
go,
no,
go,
no,
go,
sorry.
go.
No, let's go
Let's
through
go.
it. Let's go through it.
Let's
Let's
go.
go
Let's
through it.
go.
Alright. Stop.
No, seriously. What is it that Scholes? What is it that Scholes had? What does Scholes genuinely have?
No, wait.
What do you
A
mean?
pass,
Does he
a
have?
spread.
Yeah,
He had a
yeah,
spread.
yeah.
He had vision.
That was it.
No, shots as well. Give him the shots. as well.
Bro, any midfielder
Nah.
can shoot, man. Kante can shoot like
Kante
fucking
can't
Scholes,
shoot.
bro.
Kante
no, he
cannot
can.
shoot, bro.
He
No, he
can.
cannot shoot,
He
bro.
can.
Was
He can't
alright. Let
shoot.
me ask
Yeah,
you
go
this.
on.
Kante
Was
can't
Scholes?
shoot.
Was Scholes a defensive mid?
No.
What was he?
Number box to box, no, it's nice centre mid. No? The fuck? Bro, he was a nice centre mid. He was good, bro.
No.
He was good.
I'm happy you said that.
Nah, he
Because
was
a
good.
lot of
But
man
I'm
see
just
him
saying,
as like a
he's
CDM.
overrated as fuck,
Nah,
bro.
Okay,
bro.
no,
Scholes
he's
is
not.
underrated.
Even Xavi fucking overrates Scholes. Saying,
Every,
he was
if
the
that's the
best
case,
passer
everyone
the
over.
ball, he's
Henri,
the
you're a
best
legend. Love
everything.
Scholes, bro.
Fuck Henri as well. I love him, but
Hey, relax. We're getting
Yeah, I
angry.
love
We're
you,
getting
I love
angry.
you.
Your favorite
Scholes,
player's
yeah.
favorite
Whoa.
player loves Scholes.
nah,
bro.
man, he doesn't.
No, but that's
He's
what I'm
lying.
talking about in
He's
terms of
lying.
legends just start talking.
No, but
Okay,
everyone
okay,
loves
that's
Scholes.
me just
Bro,
saying
bro,
legends
fuck
just start
that.
talking.
No, and
I'm not
no.
saying he
Let
wasn't
me tell you
good.
why that's important though. Let me tell genuinely, yeah. You're watching it from a point of view of a fan. Bro, it's so different when you're on the pitch and you're playing against these players and you're seeing
And that's-
firsthand how quickly they're reading the game, how mad that pass is. Like, bro, you're seeing it bird's eye view, oh, that pass looks easy. They're seeing maybe this guy didn't even know that
And
man
that's
was
why
there.
I have
He just turned
Lampard,
around,
bro.
spread
There's
it.
not a
It's
single
mad.
professional that's played with the two that has ever said Lampard is better than Gerrard. There isn't a
Never.
single one.
Never.
No one. Everyone will tell you that played with them. Bro, you go in training with them, you play in games with them. Gerrard can do everything Lampard can do and more. Lampard for me, bro. This is why I think he's overrated. I think obviously he's an elite midfielder. Well, he's elite. I don't even know how much you can consider him a midfielder, but this guy was a second striker, bro.
Yeah, he was.
This
He
guy
was.
was literally
Yeah.
feeding off Didier
Yeah.
Drogba, who, by the way, takes so much shit on Twitter because he was as unselfish as he was. Drogba basically sacrificed his entire career to let Lampard get into the attacking positions he got. Lampard's best attribute is intelligence and his finishing. But outside of that, as a midfielder, he doesn't touch Scholes and he doesn't touch Gerrard.
You know
And
what
I think
hear
you talk about
Lampard?
midfielders in general, Pirlo, you talk about Modric, you talk about Kroos. These are actual midfielders. Lampard does not dictate games like these guys do.
That's what I was gonna say about Lampard. He's not. I never saw Lampard as like the best passer of a ball.
No.
Best vision, all of that.
His best
What he was-
best is his IQ.
Literally, what he was amazing at was arriving in the box at the perfect time. Those shots where it was like a half volley, whatever, just placing
so
it.
you say
Amazing.
midfielders, yeah? You say midfielders, and then you say like he's the second striker or whatever, so he's not like a midfielder.
Poach part, bro.
Let me take it back to Kante. So
Oh my
no, just wait. But then you say
He's moved.
no. But then you say like. So are we? So we're just talking as Kante as a CDM. Is that what we're talking about?
He's
Kante?
not a CDM. He's an 8.
Okay, cool.
Kante's
So
an
where's
8.
the best passer? Where's the best vision? Where's the all of that? Kante don't have that. Kante has
But
none
Kan-
of those
no, but
stuff.
that's what I'm saying. Who am I taking over, Kante or Lampard? I'm taking Lampard. I'm not saying Lampard is some bum. But I'm saying if you compare Kante to actual midfielders, I wouldn't blame you for taking a Pirlo or a Modric.
Yeah.
Same thing with
Lampard.
Lampard.
I'm making it sound like I hate Kante.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot. But it's just I just want to understand.
Man.
I just want to understand.
But Lampard for me doesn't. He doesn't.
Are we
talk
carrying
I'm
on?
coming back to you.
Are
I'm
we
coming
carrying
back to
on?
you. Go on.
Paul Pogba.
No, go back to Scholes.
Yeah, don't-
Oh, it's
No.
just Scholes, man.
No.
Okay,
Bro,
okay.
Scholes is
no.
unbelievable.
Okay.
Scholes
This
is so
is
good.
the problem with compilations, yeah? When you're seeing Gerrard and Lampard score screamers and scoring goals and whatever, arriving in the pen, whatever, doing all that shit, but you're not seeing that with Scholes, yeah? Maybe you see a 1-2 volley
That's
here
exactly
and there.
why
That's
it's trash.
Yeah, people are seeing that. But bro, genuinely, when you watch the man and the man shoots to the wingers.
Yeah. He's got limitless range, bro.
Bro,
That's
if
crazy.
when
Sounds like Xhaka or something right now.
Stop that.
when Valencia was on one wing and Nani was on the other wing and Scholes was just spreading like it was nothing. Like, you just have that, man. Just have that whole.
And the thing with Scholes is Scholes at one point was playing second striker too. There was a period where it was Van Nistelrooy and Scholes, and he was scoring goals too.
Yeah.
And then later in his career, he was playing as a 6. Scholes could do everything.
I
bro.
can't lie. You
Understanding
I think
the
you're judging
game.
a lot of the later career Scholes because when he was even younger as well.
Yeah,
he
that's
was
the only
amazing.
time that I watched him though.
Bro,
no?
Yeah, no, I
he
know.
retired.
Towards the end of
He
his career.
he
He scored
retired.
a lot of
Yeah.
goals as well.
He
even
retired,
before.
came out of retirement, was
Lampard's
still our
10
best
times
centre
better.
mid,
Yeah.
was still our best midfielder when he came back from retirement, scored on his second debut.
I heard the story he bought like Nike boots from Sports Direct, not even like
Bro,
the higher
that's
end
the thing.
ones.
That is Scholes, bro. He didn't try.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he used to openly say he used to drink on the weekends. Like, he used to just go out and get wasted, bro. Like, it was normal to him.
We need to
Okay,
move
yeah,
on
let's
'cause
move
we're
on,
running out of
let's
time.
move on.
So what was it Paul Pogba as well? you
Paul
were gonna
Pogba.
say?
I don't even need to explain.
Which
Paul
Don?
Pogba,
I
bro.
couldn't put Pogba in
Amazing
because I love
in
Pogba.
I
But I
UK.
I think he's an amazing
Yeah,
footballer.
but I can't hate on the
Amazing
pick
in
as well,
Juve,
too.
came over to United.
Never
nothing
done what he
worked
should have done.
out.
Never done.
Meant to be world class.
La
didn't
Again,
show
man.
anything.
Again, like Martial,
Yeah.
maybe does it for like 5 or 6
I
games.
love Pogba, so but I can't hate on that pick.
Yeah, he was
So
awesome.
there is a lot of players that I wanted to put as well. Like those are the names, but then again, I'm like I think they're very good footballers. Yeah,
So you put
one
Kante.
player I think had one. One player I think had one amazing season, but Arsenal fans.
We probably have the same one. Go on.
I don't think it is
Is it
because if
Super?
it's Ozil, I'm not talking to.
No, it's
you.
not Ozil.
Alright, cool.
Cazorla.
Oh, is it Cazorla?
No.
No,
Okay.
super.
It's Wilshere.
Yeah, super.
I wanted to
Jackie
put him in, it's not him.
Wilshere.
I have Wilshere.
Yeah,
I wanted
Wilshere
to put him
should be in
as
there,
well.
I think, as
I
well.
put Aaron Ramsey. I put Aaron Ramsey. I think he's over. Do you know why Wilshere's overrated? Because of the obviously Ramsey got injured as well,
Yeah.
but because of Wilshere was more of the what could have been.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he gets overrated
his
a lot. because
career, his
people talk
entire
about him a lot.
hypotheticals and off one
Yeah,
game.
exactly.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I think Aaron Ramsey
Norwich.
actually played for a lot longer for Arsenal. But bro, like he just had one good season where he scored. What was it? Like 20 goals. I can't lie. He
Close
did.
to 20 goals.
Yeah, he scored a
He was
decent amount of
hard.
goals. But
He was hard that season.
bro,
You see the Galatasaray goal off the weak foot.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Ramsey was a
hell,
nuts
mate.
poacher. I can't lie,
Yeah.
bro. Some
That
of the
was
goals he was.
CGI.
Yeah.
Nah, Ramsey was
It
cold.
looked like
CGI.
CGI,
That was
bro.
CGI.
Ramsey
bro.
walked so
Ramsey was
Bruno
cold.
could run, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah. That's true.
Just
And Bruno
poachers.
can't even do that anymore.
I had my honorable mention. I was gonna put him before you baited me into that Lampard
Sorry,
pick,
man.
bro. Just because
Sorry.
Scholes, I got upset. Lingard, bro. Lingard was honestly so mid, and
Lingard
United fans
was
gave this
ass.
guy chance after chance after chance. His best attribute is playing off the ball. I can't rate you as a midfielder automatically, bro. Like,
Yeah.
God.
He's
No.
better than Sancho, though.
Again, that's the thing. That's the thing with a lot of these midfielders. Yeah.
Sancho is like, bro, don't.
That's the thing with a lot
I'll
of
be
these
here all day if we
midfielders.
talk about players better than him.
Like
bro.
their best attributes are attributes you shouldn't really have as a midfielder, and that's why I can't rate it. Fuck it. Let's go next. Wait, I still got one more in it.
No, you gave your 3, I think.
Nah, I still got one
was it
more.
Lampard?
No. Jack Grealish. I'm gonna put him centre mid. I think
I love
I think
Grealish. I
he's
can't put him in, but I
so
can't hate on that pick
hard.
either, bro. 100 mil is
bro,
100 mil.
Yeah, I
He-
get. I get. You know what? Yeah,
I
I get.
swear to God, on my life, if he was not British, the media right now would be, even last season, the way they'd be on him. Bro, Pogba got it for like 5 years, his price tag. Whoever, you
He's
sign
right, he's
anyone,
right.
bro, their price tag will live with them for
It's
the
not
rest of
even
their
just
life.
that. It's because City are so good that you like don't really talk about Grealish. But like if City weren't good, yeah, he'd be getting flamed, bro.
Bro,
Don't you
Pep
think it's the
Guardiola has
system?
brought
Don't you
so-
think it's the system, though?
No, bro, Pep Guardiola buys people for the system. He molds them into that system. How many players has he done it with? And Grealish just isn't
You
that
say
guy.
the English thing.
Yeah,
Maguire
but
doesn't.
still.
Maguire doesn't benefit off the English thing. Like I think it's just because City wins so much that Grealish doesn't get any attention.
Now, Grealish is England's golden boy, though. Like, you've seen it at the Euros. Like, people make excuses for him left, right, and centre. Oh, it's inflation. It's the price you pay, blah, blah. I can't like, even when he was at Villa.
Nah, he was cold at Villa, bro. Don't
Bro,
do that.
no.
Nah,
But even when
nuts
he was at Villa, I would never like to
he's
even
not worth 100
get
million,
get close to 100 mil. Like I swear to God, the maximum he was
60, I
ever
think,
worth.
yeah.
Maximum he was ever worth at Villa was 50 or 60 mil. Maximum.
Probably right. But I love Grealish.
And even now he stinks. That's a mistake.
But I put Henderson instead because I think Henderson just gets rated by Liverpool fans
He's
for what
just
reason
shit,
I'll
man.
never
Can't lie.
understand. For those years that they were winning the league, and is he related to Tigo or something? Because Tigo seems to love this
love
He
guy.
loves saying like, oh, he's
So
Liverpool's most successful.
Yeah, I
captain
think
or
he might hate Gerrard. I think that's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
he rates
yeah,
him so
yeah.
highly.
Yeah.
But I put Henderson in
He
there.
said he
but-
was a better captain than Gerrard, didn't it?
Yeah, but
You know what
to
it
be
is?
fair, because he won a league.
Statistic.
About
Because
yeah.
Gerrard didn't.
About these
And
types
the
of
Champions
players,
League now,
yeah.
so-
You know these types of players that get a lot of hate. There's a group forms that start backing them to the death, and they start proper vouching for them, and eventually they become the majority. I think Henderson's like a prime example of that. He got so much hate that eventually these cool kids came out of nowhere and were like, "Hey, Henderson's actually kind of cold though. Look what he does here. Look what he does." And then eventually made compilations, spent about 4 hours a day doing that kind of shit, and now everyone loves
They
him.
kind of used Henderson against Pogba too. It was like they compared them a lot.
Let's start right
Wow,
wing.
I
Who
can
you
already
man got right
imagine
wing?
the Twitter comments.
Right wing for me is a random one. I don't think any of you guys have him.
Go ahead.
Valencia.
Whoa.
Valencia was so bro. This guy had one season, his first year there, where like every cross he had connected to Rooney's head. After that, brother,
And
he
those were shots as well.
After that, brother, he forgot how to cross, bro. Every time. Gets to the byline, like does this a bit, and then just shoots it at the defender's shins, bro. It used to infuriate me so much.
No
bro.
left foot.
Bro, oh my! And the worst thing about him, he was mute, bro. Like he doesn't say anything. Every time he kicks into the defender's shins and just starts running backwards, no expression on his face.
He never spoke English.
Bro, he was our captain, year like 10 in the league, bro, and he couldn't speak English, bro. No,
he used to give team
and I
talks,
don't
so-
mind, bro, whatever. But and then he ended up playing
Google
right back.
Translate.
That's a strong one. That's a strong
He
one.
was actually
he used to get Alexa to do his team talks.
and then he ended up playing right back for us, bro. And
Yeah.
right back he was actually good. 'Cause,
He was
like,
alright,
defensively,
yeah.
he's a rock.
Yeah.
But bro, I couldn't understand how he became the best crosser on the planet till he completely forgot how to cross.
Yeah. 2010, he was
Bro, him and
unstoppable.
Rooney was a cheat
Him,
code.
Rooney, Nani left
Yeah,
wing was ridiculous.
But nah,
Maybe a
Valencia-
bit of overtime.
Valencia used to like make me rip my hair out, bro.
Yeah.
And Fergie always picked him.
He was one of those players, just like pressed well, got the
I
job
guess,
done,
bro.
tackled.
Like, yo, he annoyed
And
me
you know
so
what?
much.
Do you know what frustrated me about him? He didn't shoot enough.
Yeah, he had a rocket.
Bro, do you remember who was it? Blackburn. He shot from the corner flag.
Yeah.
And it went across the
That's
keeper.
the thing with Valencia, right? He had no curve, bro. It was just like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just
yeah.
shot it
Yeah.
straight.
Bang.
Whatever
That's when he's
That's
actually
it.
crossing it.
whatever direction he's facing, it goes straight,
Yeah.
bro.
You know the cross and Inshallah.
Yeah,
That
That's
he invented
Valencia.
it.
That's
He
it,
invented it.
Valencia.
Inshallah.
Who's your? Actually, I want because he's smiling too much.
No,
it
bro,
Sancho?
I've already said it a
Is it
million times.
Sancho?
Sancho, bro.
Sancho. Alright,
Sancho.
okay,
It
we
is
get
what
the
it is.
Sancho.
Sancho,
Yeah.
Sancho. Go on.
Go on.
Mine is Sancho / and this isn't towards his Premier League stint in particular, but I think he was just overrated as a whole footballer. Robinho.
Fair enough.
That's a good shout, you know. That is a really good shout.
I think people just like make Robinho again. Like growing up, he was a skiller, whatever. I think, bro, looking back at him, he was shit.
This is a horrible person.
Yeah,
it was.
also.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I've got Robinho / Sancho. I'm not mad at either one. Robinho did stink in the Premier League anyway, because whatever,
Yeah.
Man City's first signing or whatever. But Sancho, the thing is with Sancho, yeah, like he popped at Dortmund for running at players, taking them on, and that's his style of play. His style of play for me has always been cutting back, like making a defender drop and then going past them, whatever. He's so silky, so smooth. At United, it seems like he's lost about 20% of his pace, or maybe even more. I don't know where his pace has gone. I don't know where his confidence has gone. Every time he's one-on-one with the defender, he turns back, passes it to a midfielder. It's terrible. And then even, you know, those wingers that aren't the quickest, but they've got the creativity, like David Silva,
Nasri
Bernardo
or
Silva,
something,
whatever,
yeah.
Nasri. They've got the creativity to do a madness. Sancho hasn't got that. So for me, it's like times are evolving. Sancho will get left behind.
Yeah,
I genuinely
I agree.
think if he doesn't change his game, or maybe he doesn't change position to a cam or whatever, I can genuinely see
He
him
needs to go
like,
back to Germany. That's all.
I don't know what's gonna happen
He needs to go
with
back
Alright.
to uni, bro. That's what he's
Facts.
Okay,
Kennington where it started.
so
I love that thing.
So the
when
winger
they-
that I've got-
Always,
He's your right winger.
always
no,
true.
no,
He's
no,
smoking
no,
a
no. Yeah, don't do this, bro.
Who's
alright.
yours?
Yeah, go on.
So
Oh, I know who yours is gonna be.
I
United,
think-
you said United player.
no. Mine was Sancho. The slash was Sancho, but the
Okay.
one that I actually want to put in. So I think this guy's been overrated ever since he made this big move. I think the manager kind of helped him get better, but at international football, plays okay, does his thing. I still don't think he's that great, bro. I
I know
don't see
he's
how.
Yeah.
I don't see how he can be
Raj.
rated
Raj?
like
Call him Raj, bro.
with the like. world class wingers, and like I don't see what is he better than Sancho.
He was
He can't take a player on.
Yes, he can.
Yes, he
No,
can,
he
bro.
can't, bro.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't,
And he can have a big,
Bro.
literally a big 6'5" defender on
That's
top
strong
of him,
too,
and
he's
he's strong
yeah,
as fuck.
His
And he could
move-
run with the
No,
ball.
he is.
Bro.
Jared said Sterling was the strongest player.
I'm losing my mind.
Legit.
I'm losing my mind.
You might be.
I'm losing my
His
mind.
movement is
Honestly, because
exceptional.
when I compare him to the wingers in the Prem,
Like who?
like players, okay, like when you think of the top quality players that you talk about, Hazard,
He's a Hazard, yeah, okay.
Sanchez,
Yeah.
Sanchez.
all these wingers, that, like even Nani, bro, even Nani.
Nani over
bro,
Sterling.
I would take. I know you would take Nani over Sterling
bro,
as well.
Sterling-
He would take him as well,
Sterling-
bro.
No, relax.
Bro,
Don't
he
make
would
my
take him as
decision.
well, bro.
Sterling was hard. I think this Chelsea move, we ain't got
Forget
to
the
see
Chelsea
him.
move. Forget the Chelsea
Sterling
move.
is the
At
Rashford
City as well,
bias, I'll be
bro.
honest.
At City as well, bro.
Towards the
At
end
City
of
as
his City stint, cool, but
Sane was a lot better than him.
Whoa.
Sane was a lot better than him.
Whoa. Pause.
Sane was a lot better than him.
No.
Mahrez is better than
Sane,
him.
honestly, I could have put him in my most overrated.
Mahrez is better than him.
No, but hold on.
Who else was a winger for? Bernardo Silva on the wing is better than
Foden.
Sterling as well. Bro, these guys, Sterling, I'm not
disagree.
saying
I
I'm not
wouldn't
saying
say
it's
all of them
terrible,
are
but I
better.
think when I look at a winger, bro,
How come none of them ever touched his numbers then? How come none of them
Bro,
ever
that's
got
what I
close?
said. That's what I
But
said.
they're all
That's why I
under
said the
Pep.
manager helped him
No, but
because
they have the
his
same
game
manager.
changed. But no. But his game changed because of his qualities. All he's good at is a certain thing that helps him. The other players all have different players.
It's the most important
At
thing.
Liverpool, he wasn't taking man on.
No, bro. When I say taking man on, bro, I'm saying I've never seen him rip someone. I just want to see a
That's not
winger
true.
rip
Yes,
someone, bro.
Sterling used
I
to
haven't
do that.
seen that, bro.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying or not?
No.
Fuck's sake, man.
Sterling,
No, but
Sterling's
this is-
hard.
bro,
Sterling
again,
was the
the
one-on-one guy.
The way City play as well,
Nah,
bro. Like
man.
he didn't have the space he used to have at Liverpool. At Liverpool, you have tons of space in front of you back in them days, and he can take a man on or whatever, bro. At City, he's pinned.
Sterling's movement too,
corners.
bro, is nuts.
Yeah,
Like his movement, positioning, intelligence is nuts.
Yeah. Again, when City do that thing where they pass it across the box so well, bro, he's always there.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. That's why I
Always
said the Pep thing helped him because of his positioning. Because he didn't have that before. And when he signed, a lot of people were saying that. But now I'm thinking he's made this Chelsea move as well. Obviously, he scored a couple goals, but he's not playing the
But
greatest.
what
No,
attacker
but
has
Chelsea
ever
are-
thrived at Chelsea in the last 4 years?
Yeah, Chelsea in general, bro.
But then again,
Lukaku went from
strikers is different though. He's not really a striker.
No, but I'm looking at Pulisic, Ziyech, Havertz, Werner, Sterling now,
Bro, that's a stinky
Lukaku.
list.
Bro, every forward at
Havertz
Chelsea
especially,
flops.
yeah, true. Bro, that was mine, innit? I just have an
I think
agenda against
Sancho's a
him.
better.
It's calm.
Sancho's
I
a
think
better
for
He's
time.
from Northwest
I
as
thi-
well.
I think for time,
he's
just
solid.
He's just
Shout
not.
out Sterling.
Shout out Sterling, man.
I think all these wingers are better than him. Like the top rated wingers that we talk about in the league.
Hazard, Sanchez.
Salah, Son, all of them are better than him.
Just threw in a name right there that I may or may not have in my team.
Oh, Young Ming Song.
We'll go striker first. Wait, do y'all give right winger?
Yeah, that was
striker or right wing?
Nah,
Or
let's
left
do
wing?
left wing. Let's do left wing. Yeah.
All right, Son.
Oh,
Son is not better than Sterling. No.
really?
When you want to talk about one attribute that a manager has managed to get the most out of, and that's it, it's Son and his movement. And his finishing, to be fair as well. But you take away that high line from Son, where he's fair enough an exceptional outlet and one of the best finishers the league has ever seen. Bro, this guy cannot dribble a man to save his life. Like the hold on. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. You can't
No,
dispute that.
No,
The
because
whole
then I
set-
don't want to hear the Sterling thing, but Son.
No, but Sterling's a better dribbler than Son.
Yeah.
No,
By
no,
far.
yes.
By
No,
far,
I agree with that.
brother.
I agree with
Like
that.
the whole Sonaldo thing,
But-
it's comparable to Ronaldo like in 2022. That's the only Ronaldo he's similar to, bro. He can't move. He can't dribble. He's an
What
outlet.
else does Sterling have over Son?
I just told you can dribble past players.
No,
Passing
what
better.
else? Passing better.
Yeah, but then Son by far.
No
by far.
way, bro.
Son is an
I'm not
outlet.
having that. No,
Son,
I'm not
Son
having
is
that.
just an outlet.
Passing better than
by
Son.
far, by far than Son.
You know
Son
what?
is
Yeah.
purely an outlet,
I
bro.
might back
Last
that. I might back
I have to back
Bro,
that. I
Son
can't
outside
lie.
Son is a better finisher.
Son's
way better
definitely a
finisher.
better
That's not even an
finisher.
argument.
And even
That's
like
not-
movement, right?
That's not even an argument.
Sterling's
Vision.
movement.
So vision.
Yeah.
Creativity. Sterling
Yeah,
is
creativity.
better than
Yes,
Son.
Sterling is 1,000 times more
Yeah,
creative
I'd
than
have
Son,
to.
bro. Bro, a million times better than more creative than Son.
Son is a bit of a
Son is an
left-wing
outlet,
striker.
bro.
He
He's an
is-
outlet. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
borderline a striker at
He
this
is.
point,
He
bro.
is. He is.
Fucking
Ball
hell, man.
striking, I'll give it to Son. Finishing, I'll give it to Son. Running in behind, I'll give it to Son. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Sterling is
that is
much
all
better
right.
than Son, bro.
Son is he's no, I do like Son. Nice guy. I haven't met him, but he seems alright. But yeah, he does seem like he stinks with the ball. Put the ball there and tell him to run.
Yeah, no, he's
got it,
And in finishing, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
He has an argument as the
Left and
best
right.
finisher in the Premier League history. Like statistically, he's up there.
Yeah, left and right.
Yeah.
He's cold.
But his
Sterling.
game, bro, his
Jad
game isn't
still
real,
can't
bro. His
process
game isn't
this.
real, bro. It's very limited, bro.
Right then, left wing. Come on, brother. Studio time's run out.
I don't think there's much time to talk about him. I'm just gonna say Ryan Giggs, innit?
Yeah, I got that as well.
I got Ryan Giggs as well.
Yeah.
Ah, y'all are
Fuck
haters,
United.
man.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
Most
that's.
assists in Premier League history doesn't mean anything to you.
Or let's not talk about because goals. Lampard's up there as well, so I don't want to.
You got me.
I don't want to.
When you talk about Premier League history, yeah, this is gonna come in my favor. He was alive for the whole Premier League history.
No, but here's the thing, right?
So-
Like, at the same time, bro, he's still averaging like 11, 12 assists a season. Bro. He's
Like,
still averaging
Giggs.
11, 12 assists a season, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
no, I
was
hear that,
run
I
down
hear
the
that.
It's
wing.
crazy,
But
right?
Inshallah through ball. Bang.
Fergie's style of play very heavily reliant on crosses as well.
Yeah.
Crosses from deep as well. Giggs was always in those positions. Again, I really like Giggs. I think he was watching him back, whatever, left foot, going past players, direct, would get a good cross in, whip it in, all of that. But when you're talking about best, like left wing in his position, again, it comes out to the Gary Neville thing.
He's not Hazard. He's not. Okay.
Like
fair
there's
enough.
so many players I would put like so many, bro.
I
that I
think
would
he's
put above
getting.
him.
I wouldn't go so many. I can't.
I know,
lie.
100%.
I think
He's not the best Welsh player ever. He's
no,
not.
but that's because Bale is also there, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
that's
And
no shame
Aaron
in that.
Ramsey.
Whoa, stop that. Giggs is clear as Ramsey, bro. Wait, tell me
yeah.
no.
No. I'm still
Relax.
thinking about Son. I'm
Relax.
still caught up on that. Sorry,
still
my
traumatized.
head's gone.
But again,
Has
similar
gone.
situation. Yeah, okay. Scored most ever trophies a player has ever
Yeah.
gotten in the Premier League or whatever. Like all that shit. Again, longevity, played in it for a very long period of time, was crucial to that team for a very long period of time. The trophies do weigh in his favour. I just don't think as a player he can be in those conversations with a lot of other players. That's why I think overrated.
Fair enough.
But again, I
You
do
just hate
like
United.
him.
Oh, we've all
Yeah.
agreed on.
All agree on
Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
Who did you put? Oh wait, you said Son.
Son,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You
Right.
forgot already.
And
You know what? I can't believe it that I'm trying to just think that it just didn't happen.
and by the way, sorry about Giggs, terrible human as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, also
scumbag.
terrible.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Striker.
I'm gonna have one again. None of you guys have.
Go on. I want to hear this.
Eduardo, bro.
Well,
Arsenal fans have created
no,
this
no, no,
myth.
no.
No, let me tell you why. Arsenal fans have created this myth that 2007-08 season,
They would have
Eduardo
won.
is the reason why they
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
the Premier
yeah,
League
yeah.
title.
Facts.
Even
Yeah.
though this guy got injured, this guy got injured in February. He had 4 league goals up to this point,
Oh.
and he wasn't even their starting. He was like playing alongside Adebayor, who was the real gunman of that Arsenal team.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal fans have created this myth that they were going to win the league with 4 months left in the season because a guy with 4 Premier League goals got injured with 4 months left.
No, I
It's a
agree
myth.
with that. I agree.
So
with
for
that.
me, that's why
Can't
he's
lie.
overrated.
Can't lie. One of the best goals
I
ever though.
remember
That
the
finish
days.
against Burnley. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about.
I don't remember that.
It's called the beach goal. I think they call it on YouTube.
They
if you
named it?
search Yeah, it's like I don't know why they call it the beach goal, but it was like FA
Beach
Cup
goal, I think,
or,
of Ben against Liverpool.
or Carling Cup or something. And someone's, I think it was Alex Song, crossed it in and he hit it with like the inside of his foot. But bro, I'll show you like the clip after. But I do agree with that.
That's my favorite
Not over who I've
Croatian
put, but-
footballer ever.
What's wrong with this thing, man? I'm gonna go.
He was Croatian, innit?
Yeah, he was.
Brazilian
He
played
was,
for
he was,
Brazil.
he was scared now.
He's
scared.
Italian, actually. What you got?
Okay, who do I have? Lukaku.
I was gonna say, you say Rooney or something. I'm
Lukaku. No. Rooney, I actually rate.
For me, second best of all time
Lukaku.
in the Prem.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
really
Rooney.
and truly.
No, Lukaku. I'm joking. No, Rooney.
Nah.
But I
Lukaku.
had Lukaku as well. Just to say, I did have Lukaku. I also had.
Shit stint in
Oh,
Everton.
I would rather say who I wanted to
No,
say.
Everton. I was gonna
Everton,
say.
he was hard at
Yeah,
Everton.
I was
He
gonna
was
say. I had a
better than he was
conversation.
in Chelsea.
No,
and
I had a
United.
conversation. I had a conversation with somebody the other day. I think it was Eunice actually. I don't remember. Like, if we're talking, when did Lukaku have a peak? If we're talking his peak, I genuinely think
It was Inter. That was
Inter or Everton in the Premier League. In the Premier League, I think
He
Everton.
was not the good, bro.
Nah, stop
Bro,
that,
even
bro.
then,
Stop
bro,
that.
I
The way he
was-
crashed it on you
No,
guys so
I
many
know,
times, bro.
He was decent.
but that was. It's like you watch those games and you just know it's gonna happen. Do you get it? Like you just know it because of the. I don't know how to explain it, but I just knew it was gonna
Lukaku
happen.
at Inter was
But,
nuts.
Bro,
I
I
can't
would
even lie.
watch
He
nearly
fooled the
every
shit out
game
of
because
me.
I hated them and I wanted them to lose. And I'd watch this guy. I'm like, how is he still scoring these goals? Like, how
Lukaku
is
at
he
Inter
still?
was a joke.
No,
bro.
no,
He
no,
actually
no,
fooled me into
he's-
thinking like, okay, this might be like a legit top 5 striker in the world. I can't lie. He fooled the hell out of me.
But I do hear.
I was
the Premier League
saying
shout.
Ben's like Lewandowski, Haaland, Kane, whatever the front four. I was saying fifth might be might be Lukaku.
But that's why it's crazy.
But
That's the overrated thing. That's where it comes
thought
in.
Chelsea was
because-
gonna
that's
take
true.
over. Oh, they
Bro.
just needed this one.
But
big striker.
even when he was at United, I did like him. I can't even lie. I did like him. Again, had the donkey trait where he would just miss dumb.
I
Like
think
he
it
would-
mentally is Lukaku's biggest.
and
Yeah.
first touch was
Yeah.
atrocious.
and even big games, bro. What was his record against the top 6 or something? Bro, it was terrible.
I remember the game against
Horrible.
City too, right? Where like he basically off corners basically put it into City's path both times.
Yeah, man.
He's
He stank a lot, and he speaks with an American accent.
Oh, wild and dog.
Yeah, you're wildin', man. What a madman.
Who did you have?
Who's with my striker?
Yeah.
All the Dons up north are gonna lose their head.
You don't say Harry Kane.
Don't you? No. He's
Shearer.
gonna say-
It's Shearer. No,
No,
I know
don't.
it's Shearer. Yeah.
Bro,
No, I know
you
it's
can't,
Shearer.
man.
This guy loves Shearer, by the way. One of his passwords.
You love
is
Shearer.
No, not my password. My
Your
email.
email.
Why do you
My
love
email
Shearer
had
so much?
Alan Shearer.
So you love Shearer but
Bro,
not scores.
Shearer was the guy. Look, I'll explain this. Yeah, I supported Newcastle this short time after Goal got released. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, Santiago Munoz.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, I supported Newcastle for a little bit. Alan Shearer was the guy.
Oh man.
Oh
Alan
my day.
Shearer stinks.
30-something goals a season, bro. I swear he's still in like top
I know he
goals
doesn't like
scorers.
Shearer. I remember the podcast.
Bro, Shearer's the GOAT, man.
All right, again.
He's on my
Go on.
honorable mention.
All right,
Look,
but
she-
let's
mentioned
say
him
let's
in
say
that
the
last
I
Premier
also had
League.
another.
Yeah.
Let's say the Premier League was.
We haven't said yet.
No. Mine was Lukaku, but I had someone that I just think is not like that great.
Who?
But I would have said.
Go on.
No, who hasn't said their striker?
Never
No,
mind.
I just
I
haven't
said
given- I'm
what's
gonna
his
give
name?
Nah,
my
he's
Morton.
gonna give his
Oh, yeah.
explanation.
I'm gonna give my explanation to Alan Shearer.
No, go on. Give
Shall I
your
do it now?
explanation. Yeah.
If the Premier League has been about for 17 years, Alan Shearer has played for 24 in the Premier League. That's the type of player he is. He's been in the Premier League since day one. The founding father of the Premier League. Played against Coventry. Played against Dons who now own pubs. Played bro. When you're talking about the quality of players that Alan
I'm
Shearer
not
was
hearing
playing
this
against.
because you put Eric Cantona in your top 10.
But I said, what did I say in that?
You said
What
it was
did-
biased. Okay,
No,
fair
I
enough.
said it was biased. It was
Yeah,
character,
yeah.
collar up, whatever. He can dip. He's not that important. Whatever. I'm not gonna fight over Cantona. So have that one.
Fairs.
But Alan Shearer, bro, there's about 15 strikers in the Premier League I would have over Alan Shearer. If I had to choose one striker to lead my line, there's about 15 easy strikers I'm taking. I'm telling you, bro, he played against a low caliber player. If you're putting Alan Shearer in your best striker of all time, I'm putting George Best left winger. I'm putting Bobby Moore centre mid.
Hold on,
Bro,
these guys played in the 60s and the 50s. Hold
that's
up.
what it looks like to me. He's that type of player, bro. He's like a 1966 World Cup winner.
You need to watch goal number 1 again when he uses the leg press machine to change your life.
Fuck
bro.
that,
I'm
man. I've
telling
seen
you.
that. I remember
I've got
that.
the meme on
That
my phone.
one's great.
I love him. I love him on Match of the Day. I love him Match of the Day. I love his
That's just a
accent.
random player.
I love his accent, whatever, innit? But
Alan.
Bro.
Who's your
Shearer,
backup?
bro?
who's your
Generate
striker?
it.
My eyesight's shit, G.
If you say rude, I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
Fair? He's not gonna agree.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
He's
alright.
gonna be an Arsenal fan. Isn't
Don't say
it?
that first.
Arsenal fan?
Arsenal
No
fan.
way. One of my
Okay,
favorites.
good.
No, Aubameyang.
Ooh, low key, yeah.
Aubameyang.
Low
I
key, yeah.
think
'Cause I
he-
used to
Oh
rate.
my God,
him-
everyone's agreeing with me.
I used to tell my boy who's a big Arsenal fan. I used to say, "Oh, he's better than Jesus," because like this was like 3 years ago. And he was saying we need a player like Jesus over Aubameyang, and I was saying, "Nah, bro, Aubameyang scores you 20 goals a season. He's a killer in front of goal, which in fact he isn't. Right? He misses a lot of chances."
Yeah, he does.
3 years
So
later,
many.
I'm willing to admit that I was wrong, bro, because like we're talking about strikers that offer more than goals. Aubameyang does not do that
Mhm.
at all. If you don't give him service, It's like
Nothing.
playing with
Yeah,
nothing.
you're
Literally
right,
nothing.
yeah.
Obviously, he had that
Yeah.
time playing on the left wing where it made it even worse. I think it was
Yeah.
under Emery or whatever. But even then, like, I swear he started on the left wing.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Did he not?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
how the fuck did he get there in the first place? Like I just bro him. And then I saw him score from Chelsea against Milan in front of my eyes. It was quite
No, he
angry.
was a good goal scorer. He had a good season.
he's a great goal scorer. He's a great goal scorer.
Good
But outside
No,
of that,
getting goals is amazing.
But like
But
you
that-
said,
oh,
you
that's someone else I
can't do
wanted to put.
nothing else as a striker.
It's an honourable mention though.
Who?
Chicharito.
No,
Bro,
no, I'm having
bro,
that one.
no,
you're
goal
right,
getting
you're
though,
right.
goal
No,
getting,
he's the
bro.
real life
Bro,
Santiago
goal getting,
Munoz.
he was
So you
amazing,
want to talk about
bro.
players that Fergie gave a career to his Chicharito?
Yeah, he
No,
was
no, no.
amazing
No,
at
no,
goal
no, no,
scoring.
wait,
bro.
wait.
Fergie
Who
saved his
who
life.
rated Chicharito? Everyone knew what you're getting with Chicharito. He's a super sub. He's a poacher. He's just gonna get you a goal. Chicharito on the ball is as good as Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, he was
but you
amazing
knew
goal
that.
scorer.
But you
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Chicharito,
Bro,
man. That was
Chicharito
pure
scored
eye
in the
cancer,
Community
bro.
Shield. He
Stick it on his
banged
face,
the
bro.
ball
In
against
his
his own
face.
face.
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen a footballer do that in my
And I
life.
swear he headed it
Backwards
against
against
Stoke.
He was the
Stoke
funniest
against
player
Stoke.
ever,
So, yeah,
He was like he would just
It was
shoot
amazing.
and just pray like
Shit,
just
like,
whatever,
killed me, bro.
whatever
Amazing.
body part just
Nah,
reacts.
Fergie
to
really gave him a career because after that, bro, he was dog shit everywhere else.
No, that's true. But he went to Real Madrid.
You
That's
remember that
mad.
screamer he scored for Real?
Yeah, left
Yeah,
foot.
yeah,
But that's it, bro. That's all he ever did.
No,
bro.
no,
I
no,
forgot
but-
he even went there, bro.
Bro.
Adebayor was at
But
Real
Robert
Madrid as
Thompson,
well, bro.
yeah.
No, but when you're talking about we're losing a game against Aston Villa, he comes on 3-2. Bro, he scored a hat trick
Yeah,
as
he
a
was,
sub.
he was the ultimate plan B.
No,
He
that's
was
what I'm
all-
saying.
he
The
was
goal
like
scorer-
all the
but
But
that's
that's
what
why I
you
mentioned
knew.
him because you mentioned goal scorer,
But
like
that's-
amazing goal
that's why I
scorer.
can never say it's
Chicharito
overrated.
was up there as well.
But that's why I
yeah,
can never say
I
it's
get,
overrated.
I get. I just
Like,
wanted
you
to
knew what
mention
you're
him
getting
He was the
because it
ultimate
was-
plan B.
Yeah. You knew what you were
Yeah,
getting.
it's true.
That
Or
was
Bentner,
fun.
if you wanna say
A lot
that.
of hating, bro. I got
That
that
was
all in
good.
my system.
Shearer
God
shit,
damn,
man.
wait, fuck off.
Oh man,
Anyway.
I saw a question on Twitter and I was interested to see if you lot agree. Someone said that it's very rare to find someone that does well in a World Cup and Euros and makes a move and actually does well. Does that make sense?
Chicharito.
Someone argued James, but then he fell off.
No.
Yeah, James
Yeah,
was
James is
dead,
overrated.
bro.
Do you remember?
James is very overrated.
I think
in
it
my
was
opinion.
2012. Was it the Euros? And then Russia were doing well, and there was a
Gavrichenko.
Russian player.
Zagoev.
Bro,
Yeah.
this guy Jagoev, he
Yeah.
was amazing, bro. He was
What
nuts.
about
And then
Cheryshev?
after that,
Cheryshev is 2018, but Zagoev, bro.
even in the recent one,
What about
Golovkin?
Yeah,
Golovkin.
Golovkin.
He went to
Golovkin.
Monaco.
Who's Golovkin?
No,
When
it
he
Yeah,
was
he went to
Golovin
Monaco.
Golovin
that a
or
boxer?
Golovin.
Yeah.
Golovkin.
Golovin.
Oh, I said
Golovin.
boxer, I said
Golovin,
boxer.
bro. You
And he went
balled out.
Monaco.
Yeah, he went Monaco,
yeah, yeah.
No, honestly,
Alright.
Chicharito.
But
Yeah,
He had a really good 2010 World Cup, and he had already signed for Man United, and then he went on and done alright.
he already signed for Man United.
Yeah.
No, but from a player that's made a move
Mm.
from the World Cup, from their performance.
2016 Euros, who was it that like was really good?
2016.
Yeah, the Euros.
Griezmann.
Griezmann was really good. But he didn't go to Barca for a few.
Eder.
For 2 minutes.
Eder hype, bro.
That's a
Came
good
in
point,
third.
actually.
But it's a good question, right? I just thought of
Yeah.
it. I found it interesting because like everyone just falls off kind of thing after international tournaments, which is why those performances.
I'll tell you who.
Diego Forlan.
2008 Arshavin went to Arsenal
Oh, yeah,
right
that's
after,
true.
banked 4 goals. But did he ever
Against
work out at
Liverpool.
Arsenal?
Yeah,
Sure,
Nah,
he's
no,
he's
he-
another overrated.
he
player.
was,
he is.
Really?
He's
I
another
used to love
overrated.
Arshavin.
Do
you know-
I
do you
think
know-
it was just the celebration.
You
bro.
know,
That
you
shit
know
was
the
hard, bro.
the lists that I found about overrated players.
Yeah.
A lot of players said this guy's name, but I thought he was decent. Haleb.
Club was very good.
Yeah.
No, but I'm telling you, this,
So
this
many people
Arsenal
put him in
period.
there.
Where's
I
he
was
from? Belarus or something?
Yeah,
Belarus.
The
There was
only
the-
footballer to
Bro,
come
There
out
was
of
this
that.
period when I grew up supporting
just
United.
him, by the
All
way.
my favorite players played for Arsenal. Fabregas, Nasri, Hleb, Rosicky. They all played for Arsenal, bro.
Yeah.
Van
Bro,
Persie,
He's going
Adebayor.
on my underrated list.
Oh,
when you
okay,
do
cool.
it.
I thought you were gonna say
What a
I
player.
loved all of them, bro.
Yeah.
Just because
What
they
a
were all the
player.
same. Wenger just collected them like Infinity Stones.
Yeah,
Bro. These
yeah,
little
yeah,
techie, like 5'7"
you see-
ballers, bro.
you
They all
see-
played attacking midfielders.
But wait, so you're saying when Belarus lined up, it
was just Haleb on his own like this.
just one left mid. That's it.
That's a fact. Who else is from Belarus?
That's
It's
what I'm
like
saying,
this
bro. It was just him.
Kvaratskhelia guy.
Yeah,
Who the
yeah,
fuck's
yeah.
from Georgia?
Georgia,
that's
yeah,
it.
Georgia
They got
as
one
well.
one
Yeah,
weightlifter
bro.
I know of.
Yeah,
Kaladze is the only other
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
from Georgia that I can think of.
There's a
Oh,
few from-
Mamadashvili, whatever his name
There's
is.
a few
the
now
Valencia
from-
goalkeeper.
Go
There's a
to
few
hell,
now
man. That's
from.
not a
I
real
swear.
guy.
Bro, he knows, but he's football manager database,
Nah,
man.
the only one is Kaladze from you guys and Kvaratskhelia. That's the only
Bro.
Georgian players I can ever remember.
Check that. I'll go mad. I told you, he's got good potential. I signed him. Mamadashvili.
Who?
It's mad, isn't it?
Looks like the England flag from here. Bro.
Yeah, it does. Nah, come on, G. Look at the name, man.
Yeah, it's
Obviously, you can big up England. You can be away from wherever,
it's
but
from Luton.